Good evening, everyone. What's up? Welcome to another episode of Rockafellaz Radio, and this is the last and final episode for season 5, episode number 18. Today is today is December 31st, New Year's Eve, 2025, and I have it was a last minute decision, decided to do an episode on New Year's Eve. I'm off, didn't have to work. So I figure, why the fuck not, right? I ain't doing nothing. I don't really do it and celebrate like I usually do. But here I am doing this. Y'all, we're going to do this going into the new year. Of course, the good old topic. Recap of 2025, right? And the final open mic for 2025, because we're talking about some random shit. So I'm hoping that I'm for those that are others that are listening, I'm also tuned in to my my TikTok. I'm on my TikTok live. If y'all want to follow me, you can. Rockafella on TikTok. I'm Rockafella on everything, but y'all can follow me on there. And remember to continue showing your love and support when you check me out on YouTube for the Rockafellaz, the Rockafellaz Radio podcast. I hate to see what's going to happen once I start drinking. Click the like and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Help your boy build up the shit on there. Once again, what's up to all my people that are tuned in on TikTok and Instagram and Twitter and Facebook. I love and appreciate y'all. Without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get today's episode. Once again, this is the final episode of season 5. This is episode 18. Normally I'm here, with my co-host, Mr. Dexter Lore, but unfortunately, and he told me this earlier, because he was trying to help out a coworker by taking their shift. And actually, she's the co-host of Late Night Conversations with Rock and Kaya. So he was helping out Kaya, you know what I'm saying? So at work, because, she wanted to get off early and stuff like that. It's cool. If I was anybody else, I'd be like, no, what the fuck? Tell them you got shit to do. You know what I'm saying? But no, that's, we all got to do what we can to help each other out and stuff like that. So he went there and took the shift, so he's not getting off until 10:30, roughly 11 o'clock. And I told him, hey, you finished? Come on by, you do the thing, you know where to do it at. So he might pop in, he might not. But still got a special guest. So that's going to happen. It's happening now. Without further ado, I want to introduce our special guest for today's episode, Mr. Dre.
What's up, everybody?
What's going on, man?
I'm over here. I'm good.
You're good. All right. In the Chi-Town.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad that you are able to be here and be on the show. I don't think this is your first time. I think you've been on the show before a long time ago. Yeah. Way back in the early days. Blog Talk, yeah. I was doing that. That was way back in your previous days.
Yeah, I was about young.
Yeah. It's Cocoa Dorm days. Thought was going to let that slide. Hell no. Yeah, I remember those days. It was back in the Cocoa Dorm days. But it was fun. It was still fun. But things have progressed. The show's gotten bigger and better. You know what I'm saying? It got a lot of interesting things that we fuck around. We got a little cocktails already ready. We got a little champagne that's ready when the clock strikes 12. I'm pretty sure we'll still be with y'all. Some of y'all that ain't doing shit. Just chilling. You can do it. Want to say what's up? I know a girl out there. She just checked it out. Thought she'd be at work today. Miss Banana, what's going on? What's happening? It's cold. She cool. She look pretty girl. You know how light skins are. Y'all know how y'all are. That's not shade. That was a compliment. But like I said again, and actually she brought it up. The whole thing about me doing TikTok more. Mm-hmm. So that's why I try to get on her more, and because she recommended suggestions. So
yes, sir.
Here I am, and here you are. So what's been up with you, man? It's been a while. Plus, since you've been on the podcast, right? There's no filter on her. So,
as I think a couple of these
What? I had to take a sip because I'm ready for it. It's about to get real fucking interesting.
Sips of cocktail that Rock done poured me.
Ready to open up a little bit.
There's gonna be a filter.
No filter? Hey, no filters are good, man. No filters are good. So during 2025, we've had a lot of interesting episodes, and we definitely gonna dive into it on the show. And Dexter, I will say that because I learned a lot of shit about him that I didn't know. Not that it's a bad thing, but I was just like, every single fucking episode is something new that I'm learning about your ass. Like, you are a fucking freak. First of all, what the fuck? What the fuck? You know, you be having a conversation with your friend, and then sometimes, and don't be drinking, because then it all comes out. And it was like, oh my God, I didn't know you were into that. Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, there was one I actually listened to, and I was cracking up.
Oh yeah, and that even then, like in the beginning, when he started with me, there are things that he didn't know, like with the whole porn. Then he found out. He said, "Oh my God." He said, really? And then, you know, we got into the whole graphic conversation talking about, you know, penises and shit like that.
Was he the one that said he don't fart?
You can talk. What?
That's the one that said he don't fart in relationships.
I don't remember that. Which episode was that?
I just listened to an episode earlier.
That probably was him that said that. He probably said some shit like that.
How was that though? Like, I understand that not farting in front of your partner for like the first maybe.
Or you purposely try not to fart in front of your partner?
I go in the bathroom or
you get up and you do the little church thing. You put your finger, excuse me, I'll be right back. Yeah. And then you go in the bathroom. Well, I don't know. I'm not gonna sit up and say.
After a while, it's like if I had some
I'm not gonna say that I'm gonna sit up there and do a full-fledged flatulation. You said you got your partner sitting there and you just let one out, like, because if I'm dating somebody. Man, look, I bullshit you not, bro. But I'm sitting up there, we having a full-on like conversation. We watching a movie or some shit, and then you just let one go. Like, it's not even a poop. It's not a soft one. You let out a hard one and just like you done rip some shit. I'm gonna look at your ass and be like, you nasty ass bitch.
Now I got a question. Are you the partner that would leave it under the cover and like we have to surprise them?
You talking about we in the bed now? If I'm in the bed with somebody, if I'm in the bed with a motherfucker, you ain't got to fart, bro. I'm gonna lift that cover up on the side, and just because I'm gonna turn the other way and I'm gonna lift that blanket up, yeah, and then close the cover because I don't want it to be underneath. Because if they underneath the blanket with me, and then you sitting there, you comfortable and shit, and you smell this breeze come up from underneath the blanket, be like, what the fuck? No, I'm gonna lift the blanket up. I'm gonna open the door.
Yeah, it's a super problem.
But even then, I'm gonna try to, because some shit you can, some shit you can't help. You get one of them farts and sneak up on your ass, boy. And don't let it be one where y'all still watching the movie and you laugh and then motherfucker come out. Mm-mm. You know, you try to look past it, you know, and just be like, no. But I'm trying to think I don't think I've ever had that happen. What would you do? Well, so what if your partner's asleep and you still up? Mm-hmm. So you're watching TV or something like that.
I'm gonna let it go.
No, not you doing it, but they do it while they sleep.
As long as it don't like stink me about the cover. I've had that happen though.
You done wake their ass up?
Lifting the cover back up and ooh. You rude as hell. Like, you gotta tap them sometimes. What did you eat?
I don't even ask y'all that. I sit there. Need to get this checked out for that. I sit there laying down. I hear something, you know, come out. I'm like, like, what the fuck? I'm sitting there, even though they knocked out. But then I be thinking like, your ass ain't sleep. You sat there, no, I'm gonna sit up and watching TV, and you gonna sit up and let that motherfucking big ass fart out like that. That's just nasty.
I'm not even gonna name the partner it was, but mine used to like lift his booty cheek up to let it out.
What the kind of motherfucking nigga was that?
An ignorant one.
What? Who lifts up their ass?
Oh my God.
Wait, you? What?
Yes.
Y'all.
It's like
if y'all don't hear that, I'm gonna repeat this shit. This nigga, I ain't kidding.
Will lift his.
I can't say a man would do that. Like lift his ass up in the air. and then fart.
It's kind of like the side.
It's like a dog.
Yeah.
Will go to a fire hydrant or a tree or a bush to take a piss.
Take a piss.
He'd lift his ass up. That's some.
Exactly what it.
That's some
It's
real.
rude.
That's some petite, rude, weird shit. I don't know what the fuck. I'm gonna tell you. If I see your ass hike your ass up to take a fart, I'm gonna look at you like you fucking crazy.
I'm putting you out.
I'm gonna be like, what the fuck are you doing?
But
and
see,
then if
it
you
took
sit
a
up and-
while for him to fart in front of me, so like that still was unexcusable. But I guess that was like the way for him to let me know that that's what had to happen.
The way that you do it, though, I don't know. That's like. That's like going to the bathroom. It's like some people got partners that feel like, oh, if you in the bathroom doing a number two, I can come in the bathroom and just do what I need to do, like wash my. But no, if I'm on the fucking toilet, I'm on my throne. Like, this is my time. I don't need you because everything's gonna stop functioning. Like, I'm gonna be sitting there like, can you like hurry up so I can finish? So you can go ahead and no, I'm not finna finish using the toilet while you were fucking standing here washing your face.
Right.
Why would you want to do that while I'm sitting here taking a fucking dump? Like, no, that's disgusting. I mean, I don't know. People have their own views, like feel like you can do things around your partner, feel comfortable doing. There's certain things. For me, there's limits. Like,
Yeah,
you can walk in. If I'm standing there taking a piss, I don't care about you coming in because I'm taking a piss. Knock yourself out, you
Right.
know. And some people are into that. You might walk in and look over and see this big old shalong just spraying down in the toilet, and you'd be like, "Whoa!" You know, I'm just playing. No, I'm not. Actually, I'm serious.
Now that happens.
But you know, that kind of stuff is okay. Like even male or female. Like, you know, if I'm talking to a girl and I walk in and she taking the piss on the toilet, because most time I'll knock on the door anyway. You know, just to go in. But can I come in?
My girlfriends don't even mind. Like if they peed and I got washed.
For the record, I'm bisexual, y'all. So if you hear us saying that, then that's what it is. You know, we're into men and women. But I know I am. I don't know about Dre. He could be just completely, totally, utterly digmatized, but he can't deal with nothing else.
Strictly dickly over here.
So he says, but he said girl, unless he's dating a super feminine
No, she
guy.
was a feminine. I mean, a female. Feminine.
Of course, she's feminine.
No, she's.
So you were dating a girl?
Just girlfriend.
Oh,
When
a
I say
girlfriend. No. I'm talking. When I say girl, when I'm talking about girlfriend, I ain't talking about friend. I'm talking about girlfriend, like dating. A partner.
Okay.
Going in the bathroom when she's taking a piss.
But these are my good Judies that have real like.
See. No. Well, that
they let me use the bathroom if okay. Let's see. My girlfriend is taking a piss.
So if a friend of yours,
they sit down.
So you go in the bathroom when they doing it.
If I gotta wash my hands or something, or if they're talking to me, I'll just come in there. I'm not looking at them.
Well, I wouldn't give a shit. I don't know. For me, I couldn't. Because that's a friend.
I don't know. I just have
that's a friend. Like
aura that females just get undressed.
I mean, could y'all do that? Could y'all? Oh.
I ain't trying to touch you sexually.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't.
I mean,
it's not like I'm trying to fuck all
I am
female
the gay
friends.
friend that would come into the women's bathroom.
Well, that could I mean, I guess you do have, gay men that are like that, where they have that kind of bond with their female friends.
Yeah.
Where they're the comfortability level is just like, okay, yeah, they're like, yeah, come on in, use the bathroom. But for me, because of, I guess.
Bisexual.
I don't want to put out these different labels because there's enough labels out there as it is. But my dynamic is as being, I'm saying, a bisexual man. It's like if I have a friend, it's a girl, she in the bathroom, I'm gonna wait till you come out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And go use it, because that's like if we're friends and I'm going there to take a piss, you ain't coming in the bathroom while I'm standing up with my dick out. Like, no.
Well, see, I'm respectful. If I'm in the bathroom and like one of my female friends want to come and use the bathroom as well, I'll sit down and piss.
Well, I'm not sitting and pissing.
But see,
unless I'm doing a combo deal.
Isn't that
the combo.
It's not gonna be like I'm not gonna sit there and have to poop too. Like I'm not gonna let them come in if I gotta do that.
Well, yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. It's a combo deal. So you're definitely not coming in that. and you're not probably going to be able to come to the bathroom if
I'm definitely going to take a quick piss.
Now, if I like you, if I like you, you know what I'm saying, as a girl, especially girl, you know, our guy, I like you, and you say you got to use the bathroom, well, this is a perfect opportunity. Yeah, come on in here. Yeah, I'm just taking a piss. Like, oh, you know, we cool. I done seen one dick and seen them all. Not with this one. You haven't. Come on in and use the bathroom, though. You go ahead. You say you need to wash your hands. I'm not going to be standing to the side of the toilet either to block you from saying anything. I'm going to stand directly in front of it the way you're supposed to.
That's where I get scared. I don't want my female friends to get like dickmatized.
Yeah, I want you to get dickmatized. Especially, especially if
nope.
Yeah, that's called.
Not for you.
Call me Big Papa. It's definitely for you. Come get some. Get the little Macho Man Randy Savage. Oh, you going to get you some good penis over here? Dig it. I'm not going to deny you that pleasure to be able to doing it. Also during 2025, we had episode once we were talking about on Rockafellaz radio. We had a big discussion that when we came to talk about like labels, versatiles, tops, bottoms. But then you have your versatile tops, your versatile bottoms, and then your fully versed. You weren't here for the episode, right. But me coming up in the time that I did, I'm a 70s baby. Hoorah, right? It's always been the simple basic.
Yeah.
Top, bottom, verse. Where do you think all this extra shit came from?
Gen Z.
So you blame them?
Yes.
It's y'all fault. Gen Z.
I blame Gen Z.
It's y'all fault. Y'all got too fucking bored.
I don't know nothing about a side.
What
the hell is a side?
I told you, y'all. So it's some made up shit. It was either the Gen Z or millennials that came up with this shit. So if y'all don't know if y'all ever heard the term, ladies, I know, especially if you're straight, you probably never heard of it. You could be straight, maybe bi-curious. You might have heard of it. Might be a little out for you sometimes when you don't want to be, you know.
I heard it being a side piece.
No, well, side piece is a thing.
Yeah, but they say.
No, this aside is like it's a side.
Wrong.
It's like when you go to Popeyes and you order chicken and then you want a side. It goes on the side. No, it's not that kind of side. Side is the terminology in the LGBTQ is basically a person that doesn't want to engage in like penetration. It's mostly just like oral and like masturbation and kissing.
So aside.
Yeah.
From everything else.
That's
aside from everything else.
No,
it's the only thing I'm doing.
No, yes, and
that's what it's getting.
You're aside because that's all you're doing. You're still doing shit, but you know the ultimate goal, of course, is to get that nut, that money shot, ejaculation. Right. But I don't even know where the fuck it came from. It's so frustrated.
I blame Gen Z.
I blame some of these fucking millennials because a lot of that shit that is y'all fault. It is y'all, millennials and Gen Z. I love everybody. I'm gonna put that out there. I love every fucking body. But it seems like you sit at home and you get bored, and because y'all dealing with things and you don't understand that some things have already been created and you don't know how to use what's already there and apply it to your life like most motherfuckers do. It's called adaptation. You take it and adapt to it. You don't come into the world and just start changing shit because you don't like how it fucking sounds. Oh, I'm not gonna call that just let's jack off together or let's just kiss. I'm gonna call it something. What I want to call it when I just want to suck some dick or eat some pussy, but I don't want to fuck them. I know what I'm gonna do. We're gonna call it. I'm a side. I'm a fucking side. Well, mind you, it was already there because, especially if you dating somebody and you that third person, you a side nigga.
Period.
Or a side hoe. You's a hoe. But now, because you don't want to be classified as that, people saying, "Oh, you're a freak and you're doing all this and that." Oh, I don't have sex. I don't get penetrated. I don't penetrate. I'm just a side. You a side piece. Little did you know I'm finna bust y'all bubble. It was already there before y'all came up with it. That word was already been used. Side piece. Now, what you do as a side piece is completely up to you. Don't nobody give a shit. But to sit up and come up with a fucking word just to be segregated
present
or identified as something different, is y'all fucking are killing me. That's why I don't give a fuck when people sit up and say like I'll call it out, like a person. I say, so you know, top, verse, or bottom? I'm a verse top. What the fuck is that? I'm gonna say it just like, what the fuck is a verse top? And they'll be like, oh well, I'm a top that doesn't only bottom for certain people. So you're versatile.
Okay.
Right?
Pretty much.
You would be. You should. I mean, that's
choosy. That's what I say.
Preference.
Picky verse.
Yeah, but don't add to it. Don't give them suggestions. Now you're gonna have motherfuckers say, I'm a picky verse. I'm a complicated verse. No.
But wouldn't that be equivalent to like being non-binary when you
see? Don't start. We're not doing that. We're not.
Okay.
We're not doing it. But just because you brought it up, there are people that ask that they're non-binary. But that wasn't a thing. That wasn't a thing. That was not a thing back then. I'm telling you, there are words
still don't get it.
And things that people are saying, and I hear about it. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Mm-hmm. What is that? You know what I'm saying? And they're like, oh, well, I'm binary. I'm non-binary. I'm like, what? He, him, they, or they, them, we. I don't want to be identified as such and such. And I'm like, I get it. I get that you're entitled to demand respect from people and as to who you are as a person, but you can't make people understand these particular things. And then because you make it more complicating for them to understand what it is that you're trying to identify as, you can get mad. I'm like, okay, that's like a person that choose to go through transitioning to be, whether it be trans man or trans woman. Sometimes, especially if I don't know, I will ask a person sometimes, how do they identify? And just because they might look like a boy, and I don't want to be like, because mentally or visually I may be like, well, I see a girl, even though, and I may be like, you know, I don't want to say nothing rude, but I said just out of curiosity, how do you identify? You know, like, oh, you know, she, her. Okay, you pretty as fuck, or something like that. You know, because I've seen some very, very, very attractive, handsome, you know what I'm saying? Hoods, lesbians.
Handsome.
Very handsome. Like, you're a pretty boy. You look like a pretty boy, but I know you're a girl. You know, what was the movie? Tropic Thunder. This is dude pretending to be a dude, pretending to be another dude. You know,
that's a nigga.
It's not, especially if she, because you know there are girls that are not as feminine.
Okay.
Right, like tomboys.
Mm-hmm.
And even girls that are into girls, right? But they don't carry themselves or identify as he. Because that's, and even then you're moving into the whole thing of like transitional trans men. So they have that identity. Do you think a dyke and lesbian is the same thing?
Absolutely. In a sense, yeah.
Do you think a dyke, stud, and lesbian are the same thing?
Now, I was just about to ask you about that.
I low-key thought that would consider, like, when I hear somebody say dyke, I look at that as like a word of disrespect. Okay. Like an insult. Because calling a girl a stud is, to me, it doesn't seem, I don't know, because I'm not a female or a stud, but it doesn't sound insulting as if you were to like, look at a dyke.
Okay, so would you say there's a difference between a butch and a stud?
I don't know.
The butch I see with like,
before I used to look as butches,
jacket and short haircut
with mullets. I used to look at white people being butches.
Okay,
I like black people can't be.
But
butches.
Can you call a white butch a stud?
I don't know
exactly.
Is that a butch queen? Is what? See, that's why we gonna work on that.
Butch queens are
2026. The goal is to have all different types of people come on the show and explain this shit, because only a butch can make it. But
well, see, my lesbian friend, she told me that she had an issue with the white butch being called a stud, because stud comes from like a black girl who looks like a dude, like presents as a dude.
But you know, now that you bring it up, I've never in the company that I've been around, I've never heard a white lesbian be called a stud.
It doesn't make sense. Not to me.
For the record, I love everybody. I love everyone, including black people. Black people love me
labels. Too. Everybody labels something.
I mean,
they consider me a butch queen in the gay world.
You?
Yeah.
A butch queen?
I guess because I could turn on and off my feminine side.
But you don't look like a girl unless you walking around. I mean, do you dress up as a girl?
Yeah, to the nose.
Oh, look, let me not start judging. I don't want to be rude or disrespectful.
No, I don't do that.
No.
I have. For Halloween.
Oh, okay.
I was Catwoman one year.
It was a little get-up. Oh, looking on TikTok, someone said L'Amour, I guess it's L'Amour, said stud is a part of AAVE. See,
what's that?
Hold on, that's what I'm finna point out. See, y'all finna do this. You give another word and then you put more label. I'm gonna need you to break that down to what the fuck an AAV is, because treat me like I'm stupid as fuck, okay? I'm dumb. I don't know what the fuck that means. I don't know what the fuck AAV. Yes, I admitting it because I don't spend time like studying to that kind of shit. I'll keep to the simple shit.
Facts.
Gay, straight, lesbian.
There's a lot of acronyms out here.
I don't have time for the bullshit.
What did he say? AAAV?
I thought I'm going to say AARP.
We're not 55 plus yet.
No, I ain't there yet. You know, when that comes, then I'm gonna take advantage of it. But I'm not.
It's still too.
I'm not quite there, Brian. Yeah, you, L'Amour. I'm gonna need you to elaborate on what the fuck AAV is. Don't make me work and look it up because I don't have time. Oh, African American Vernacular English. Why didn't you just say that? So, in other words, he's saying that basically stud is a part of African American vernacular language. So,
okay.
So it's probably in the Urban Dictionary,
fact.
I'm assuming. But and I'm sure Lamar can agree with this, that we tend to take these different acronyms and kind of blow that shit up to make it to something to where now people are either using it against you or not. It's very long. It's long as fuck. It's longer than... It's long. I'll just say that. And we're going to leave it there. Because I always be making little sexual innuendos. I'm trying to cut down on that. Not for 2026, but just right now. We going to get to what's going on, what's planned for 2026 soon. Lamar said we are cultural trendsetters per usual. Well, yeah, that's true. As Black Americans, we tend to set trends and people tend to follow, even though some of those trends are not the most positive trends, but we do. I agree. I definitely agree with that. We also had some really good, deep, interesting episodes on the show. And a lot that we did and a lot of the shows that I've done, even in general, Rockafella Radio has a lot of the shows that we do that are based on relationships. So we had one that we did talk about, or like knowing when to let go. Mm-hmm. When you get into a relationship, like you get into a relationship with someone, it doesn't work out, you all end up going your separate ways, or knowing when to let go in that relationship and knowing when it's like, okay, yeah, this relationship isn't working out for the both of us, because you could possibly say it's not working, right? And they sit up and they feel like, oh, well, let's do this. And you're trying things to try to, to build things back up, but you're exhausted mentally, emotionally, physically. But then you make the decision to walk out of it. Is it okay for you to walk? And this is, how can I put it? You know what you need to do. So do you think it's fair for you to be able to walk out of a relationship and not necessarily, you don't have to get the permission of the other person? You're telling them, hey, this ain't working, I'm done. But yet they come to you like, well, we need to talk about it, try to figure it out. But you've made your decision. And obviously the conversation that needed to take place did not take place.
Actually.
So do you think that's fair? Let's switch it. Let's say they decide to leave you. And, because I don't know if you're catching on what I'm saying. They decide to leave you and say, okay, the relationship is over. They made the decision that the relationship is no more. Are you going to go along with it and be like, okay, cool, I respect that? Or are you going to sit there and be like, oh, we need to know why, we got to do this, or we're not breaking up?
I've been in both shoes.
Okay.
It's hard once you invest a lot into a relationship after a long period of time.
True.
Especially when you defeat the gay relationship curse that they say.
Well, let's try to take that scenario and not put it on the gays, because a relationship is a relationship. We want to try to crush any type of stereotype that's out there to say we have a curse when it comes to gays, because that type of problem, I think, still exists in both straight and gay relationships. So in relationships in general, in a situation like that, and you feel because after a certain amount of time that you try to want to fight for, but this person is saying that they want to get out of the relationship.
Do you feel like it's easier for like a heterosexual relationship and they have kids?
Say that again?
When it's a heterosexual relationship and they have kids together. It's like you can break up, but you still had this bind.
But so you're bounded by the children.
Yeah.
Co-parenting.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not always easy to coexist in the same household.
It's not. But do you think it's healthy to stay in a relationship that's unhealthy?
No.
You're gonna stay in that relationship because of the fact that you all have kids together, right? But yet y'all get into it all the time. You're having disagreements all the time. You can't come to a common ground or compromisation on certain things to be like, okay, you know what? It's not working this way. Let's do it this way for the sake of the kids. And a lot of times, if real parents, in my opinion, if you're going to be a real parent and y'all are having this issue as a couple, whether it be man to man, woman to woman, man to guy, however, the child should be your reason for making the right decision, because you don't want them to be around and exposed to whatever the fuck it is y'all going through and can't figure it out. So then as a parent, you have to also be able to explain to them when they're of age to be able to understand what you're saying to them as to why you and your partner can't be together. Because I'm going to tell you, for me, I'm not sticking in a relationship. If we got problems and we can't communicate, or it's just not working, I've tried and done everything I can. Look, we're going to take care of our children together, but not together.
Because I don't know how.
Because I don't have to be here.
Silently argue either.
Apparently not. You. Some of y'all Sagittarius. Lamar said at almost 40, I'm not staying in the situation I no longer want to be in. And I don't want to stay if we can't figure it out. Absolutely. I agree. I totally agree with that. Because I'm all about working things out. I'm all about trying to have a conversation at a tone that we're being respectful to each other, that doesn't involve us having to cuss each other out. You know, a little cuss word may slip in there, but sometimes when you slip in a cuss word, that's like a sign of aggression. You know what I'm saying? You got to try to be able to talk to me without using any type of obscenity and keeping your tone low. Because when you start coming up here and getting all louder, I'm like, hold on, let's pause, because you raise your voice.
I've had partners
and then you also got to remember how you say things like, who the fuck are you talking to? See, now you're asking for a fight. When you ask that question, who are you talking to? Let's come on. You know who they talking to.
But you said who the fuck?
Who the fuck? That makes it worse.
That's what made it worse.
But I'm saying what makes it for me was who you talking to. Now I could be like, bitch.
I'm gonna look around first. Wait a minute. I thought
you the only one sitting there. But no, I'm not like that. I'll be like, well, I'm talking to you. You're the only person in the room. Like, don't do that. Don't insult me. You know what I'm saying? Because if we're having a conversation and we're the only two people in the room, and I'm trying to talk to you to get an understanding of what it is I did wrong that you feel that I did wrong, and try to conversate. You're not listening, or you just looking at your way. If I'm just looking at it from my way, why would you think I would ask you, what am I doing wrong? And then I'm listening. Now, here's the kicker. Here's the kicker. And sometimes we get caught up in this. And sometimes truth shall set you free, but sometimes truth, being honest, makes it worse.
Yeah.
Because it's like shit. You talking, and then you listen to everything that they saying. You listen to every word. And they sitting there and they're like, are you listening to me? This boy's having a whole separate conversation of just breaking one of the rules. I be trying to educate people how to have a podcast, and you can't talk to them and talk to Jesus Christ. So, when you're having a conversation and that you listen to everything they're saying, and then you come back and you basically take what they said and you answer what they're talking about and try to clear it up while answering their questions, and then they come back. You ain't listening to shit I said. What do you mean?
What did I say?
So because I didn't agree with what you said, that's a problem. Well, I'm not supposed to.
You ever had the partner that wants you to repeat them verbatim?
I'm not repeating. Look, I'm gonna give y'all a heads up. I'm then telling y'all right now.
I ain't doing
we ever have anything and you talk about what I just say, what you just said. The fuck do I look like a fucking record
Are you
player?
trying to start an argument again?
Yeah, I'm saying, now you know I'm not going to repeat that, right? I'm not going to repeat. You thought I didn't hear you? I just responded.
Facts.
That means I heard you.
What you just said.
So I'm not repeating. You should have pulled your iPhone out and started recording, because I'm not repeating shit. Tell me what I just said. What you just said.
Or what about the partner that doesn't listen to respond? Like they literally are cutting you off, answering you as you talk.
Well, see, that's a problem right there for me, because you're not listening. Because if I'm talking, if you already spoke, right? Mm-hmm. We're supposed to be communication. Communication is you talk, and then I respond, right?
After you,
and then you listen. But if I'm talking and then you cut me off, then you're not letting me respond. So we have bad communication. Mm-hmm. So it's like you ask me a question, but you're not letting me answer it, because you're hearing something that is not coming to what you want me to say. As it's you say, well, if you don't like what I'm saying, write me a script. I'll read it for you. You know, I will, but that's not going to be our response. Because if you want me to be honest with you, then tell me what the problem is from your perspective, and I'll explain to you either how it is a problem or how it's not a problem, and how you might be taking it the wrong way. Because sometimes it could be a case of miscommunication. And I'm an Aquarius. I am an Aquarius, and his season is approaching to be an Aquarius. So, yes, that's me. I'm definitely Aquarius. Lamore said, "Oh, baby, that grinds my gears. Active listening is a skill set, and I need it in my partner. Abso-fucking-lutely. Like, I tell people, like, when we talking, like, even in that phase, like, a big thing for me is communication. Like, if you can't communicate, like, using your words, I don't want to talk to you like you're a kid, because if you throwing tantrums and shit, I'm like, hey, babe, calm down. Use your words. Tell me what you want. You want this cracker? You want this juice?
Right.
You know, I don't want to treat you like a fucking child, but if you start acting like one, now you keep that up. I'm gonna put your ass in a corner. You know, you not gonna get no dick tonight. You behave, you know. So, yeah. Grow the fuck up. I ain't got time to be this ain't the romper room. I'm not Bozo the fucking clown. So I'm not doing that. Yeah, no. Yeah, definitely. He said not just communication, but effective communication.
Effective, definitely.
Yeah. Definitely. Are you an effective team? What movie was that? I forgot what it was, but it was with Oblivion with Tom Cruise. And they was on this planet and shit, and this fucking android alien would always be talking. It was like, "Are you all an effective team?" It's like, "Yes, we are." Good. Tell Jack to get back there now. But no, communication is always, I think there's like a big piece that people miss in their relationships. Sometimes is when it doesn't And no one puts baby in the corner. Oh, you gonna get your ass in that corner. You acting out. But I'll put you in some kind of corner. You might like it. The corner of the bed. When you communicate right with your partner, or in any situation, friends and shit like that, it can go a long way. You may not agree, with what's been said, but at least you're talking about it. Because I don't like gaps in communication. I don't like talking in code. Like, speak to me about whatever the fuck it is and just tell me flat out. Like, don't Batman riddle me. Okay, you're not the Riddler and I'm not fucking Batman. Don't fucking tell me, what's blue and purple and no, right. I ain't got time. This ain't fucking Saw. Yeah, we not doing that shit either. No, tell me who she was. No, just tell me what it is that's going on, and if we can fix it, we can fix it. But again, with that whole thing with generation, you got to know when, if it's not working, you got to back yourself out of it, because you can only try so much. And if the relationship isn't going the way that it should, after trying so much, you got to be tired.
So what does it take for you to totally tune your partner out, like when they're talking to you?
Tune them out? I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I don't believe in tuning them out. I don't want to show a sign of ignoring. You know what I'm saying? Because now you're trying to start a fight because they're sitting there trying to talk to you and you just sitting there not doing shit. That's lack of communication.
I mean, I've dated an Aquarius that was,
be careful.
Scrolling the phone.
Careful.
Tune me right on now.
Well, something was wrong. Well, something was going on in there as to why he was tuning you out.
Listen.
Well, you gonna have to tell me this. I need to know. I need more information because there's a reason.
I mean, it would be
we don't do
general
shit.
Conversation, and he'd pick up his phone, start scrolling, and I'd be like, "You sure?" Mm-hmm.
So what were you talking about? If you don't mind me asking. What?
That's just it.
What?
I ain't want to repeat myself then either.
Okay, so you can tell me now, motherfucker, because it wasn't me then, motherfucker. I wonder what the fuck y'all was talking about. Shit, you gonna tell me?
It was literally a genuine sex conversation. Like, what is it that you want me to do more of? Mm-hmm. What am I not doing?
So you were trying to figure out was the sex was the bedroom action was it dying down or was it not? You felt that you weren't satisfied.
Spicy here.
I believe you. Were you trying to spice up the sex life? Was it dying down, or did he seem like he wasn't engaged sexually as he used to be? Or
it wasn't not okay. I can't explain it. It was more.
Thank you.
He was interacting with people on Jack and other.
While y'all was in a relationship?
Yeah.
Was y'all in an open relationship?
No.
How long was this going on?
For 2 weeks. I found out after 2 weeks went by.
Okay. So you were allowing.
Year two.
When you found out,
mm-hmm.
Did you say anything about it then? Did it bother you that he was in these apps?
No.
Oh, Trey, come on.
Listen, I used to be on them too. But
okay, you used to be on them, but were you on them?
No.
You cannot let, when you first found out, is that you? When you first found out that he was doing it, you should have brought his attention and cut that shit short.
Well,
right?
see, I did.
The first time.
Mm-hmm.
And did he delete the app?
No.
Did you know he didn't delete the app?
Yeah.
And you stayed around. You continued to accept it.
I feel like I used to be on the apps too.
Okay.
So it's like this.
Pause. I don't mean to cut you off. Pause. Y'all listen to this. Y'all listen to this story. This is a good friend of mine. I bless his heart. And I'm not taking sides of this other Aquarius because I'm telling him how he should have dealt with this person. This is why I'm having a pause for a minute so I don't approach it the wrong way.
Okay.
So he had the app.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going back and forth between you checking the comments on TikTok.
And that's not how we met.
Okay, so you didn't meet on Jack?
No.
Y'all meet on Grindr?
No, not at all.
Y'all meet on BGC? Where y'all meet at?
In person.
Where?
At the club.
Mm-hmm. What kind of club?
Nightclub.
And how did y'all? Okay, sorry, we got to start from the beginning.
We definitely met at a club.
Okay. And y'all met at the club. How did it kick off? Did y'all like talk to each other first, and y'all got to know each other?
He was dancing.
Mm-hmm.
I liked what I saw. I went to the bar first, got my drink.
Right.
That's what gave me the courage to walk up to him. What's up? How you doing?
Okay. Liquid courage.
Yeah.
All right. Nothing wrong with that. Just a wee bit. Okay. So it kicked off from there. Mm-hmm. Y'all started hanging out.
Yeah.
Did y'all fuck?
Not the first night, no.
But y'all did fuck before y'all got together?
No.
Y'all didn't fuck until after y'all became a couple?
We didn't fuck till we became a couple.
Okay. That happens with some of us. Okay, cool. So,
luckily.
How long into the relationship before? No, so okay. So you said you had Jack when y'all got together.
Was that the Jack?
That's not a Jack. You tried me. You fucking tried me. That's
Jack notification, y'all.
You're so stupid. This motherfucker tried me. I got my shit on silent. Motherfucker. Let me
important sure. Notification.
That's right. So you, I got you, Lamar. So okay, so you had when y'all became a couple, and I might ask this question, because sometimes when you become a couple with somebody, you have to make changes in your phone.
I used to fuck on the first night.
But you didn't.
I made a change.
Okay, no, I ain't talking about that. But in your personal life, like for example, these apps like Jack and Grindr, you gotta, especially when you get into a relationship or you start to show an interest in somebody, you gotta cut all that shit out.
Well, see, personally, I delete the apps on my own, but I always give my partner the respect to delete it when he feels secure in a relationship, if that's the case.
I'm not doing that.
I mean,
you can do it
for like getting weed and everything else. That's what the plug is.
But see, and you gotta change. No, absolutely not. No, Jack is not a weed app. It's a dating app. It's a fuck app.
Facts.
It's a hookup app. So if a motherfucker tell me, I only use Jack for getting the weed hookup, from a motherfucker that's on an app for hooking up to get people to buy weed for him so that way he can hook up. Okay, all right, yeah, sure, let's go with that. No, fuck no.
I had my naive days.
No, but so you did. So you deleted it. You had it when y'all got together, right?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
You did delete that before y'all became a couple.
I like to get rid of my evidence.
Oh,
before.
Yeah, get rid of the evidence.
Yeah.
So when y'all got into the relationship, did he have the app?
Yes.
Before y'all got together.
Mm-hmm.
So the boundaries weren't set in the beginning, right? Am I wrong?
Not there. No. I'm not big on the phone thing when it comes to partnerships.
Okay, y'all. The face I'm making right now,
unless I'm paying your phone bill. If I'm paying your phone bill, then it's different.
I'm all about respect and privacy, but you also have that trust, right? Yeah. So again, to me it goes with boundaries. So if we're talking, I'm going to let you know, and I shouldn't have to let you know because we're adults. If you get with somebody and you showing real true interest in this individual, all that shit, like them dating apps, is like, all that shit gets cut, right? Mm-hmm. This is us, right? Facts. I'm gonna let you know. I said, so I'm letting you know, I'm deleting all these little dating apps because you the one. Mm-hmm. You fucking Neo in my book. So I'm Morpheus and you fucking Neo. We finna do this. Or you can be Trinity and I can be Neo because I ain't playing no female, but we can do that. But we need to, none of this. We're not doing these dating app shit. All these little hoes and shit. I understand, I'm not expecting you to change your number or nothing, but people are eventually going to get put on notice because they're going to call you.
Yeah.
And respectfully, I got to do so. This is not happening.
And it's hard for them to do that sometimes.
Who?
Other people.
I know a lot of people that are probably listening to me say this.
Now, if I ever felt insecure,
I don't have a problem not telling people that I can't fuck with you no more because I'm in a relationship. And of course, there's that phase where they get mad. Bitch, don't get mad because you had the opportunity to get with me when I was single. Because now you're not going to be able to see me or hang out or get the dick no more. It's not my problem. That sounds like a fucking personal problem to me. You had the opportunity, but you wanted to do what you want to do. It's not how that works. Because if I explain to you, this is what I'm looking for, I'm really waiting for that to happen. And when that right person comes along, toodles, go on about your business. I'm going about mine. So Lamora told me, y'all, on TikTok to tell Dre, not to justify or rationalize that person's inappropriate behavior, because that is what you're doing.
Okay.
Yeah. True story. And that's what I was getting to.
I mean, I ignore it.
No,
that's probably what's my problem.
Yeah, you can't ignore it. You have to call it out at the like I was saying in the beginning when y'all first started talking. And that's the whole phase of even getting to know people, because you got to find out if they're going to be able to give up things like that. Is that going to be a problem for you? That's just like I ask people like, well, yes, I used to do porn and perform actively, but I don't.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So, but I still run a bit. Is that a problem for you? And if they say yes, problem, then let's talk about it and see what we can come to compromise on, and if it will still work. Now, there are things that I'm willing to sacrifice and do to change for a person, because that's not as important to me as it was back then. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm just at that phase where I'm good. Like,
everybody should know who you are at this point.
You're so silly. Thank you. He said, that's why I know your face. Well, but yes, I am Mr. Rockafella.
Rockafella.
So, the man. What's poppin'? So I think, and not to defend it, because in Aquarius, we tend to get tired of things or bored with things sometimes.
Okay.
And it's just sometimes some people got certain ways of like preventing that from happening. Like you can do things, but if you let up off of shit like that, you just let him do that. Yeah, he's gonna keep doing it. But if you set it straight in the beginning, no, cut that out, delete that. Okay, bet.
Some people, you just gotta hand them a rope, and they grab the scissors on their own.
I'm not going, but he may not grab the scissors no time soon.
He grabbed them scissors by having that jacked.
Right, but you stay with him
for a year.
You just gave him an extra bunch of rope to tie to that rope that he already.
Gave him a year to get rid of it.
His ass had a chain, and you add more links to that motherfucker to make it longer.
Oh, naive me, definitely.
Very naive. Yeah, but I get it. I mean, maybe you was like really, really into him. Yeah, and love does that. I think that love does. I'm guilty of it. I decided to put up with motherfucker cheating on me and kept and stayed with the motherfucker because I was a hopeless romantic. Mind you, I was a lot younger and just foolish and dumb and blind. But like now, any motherfucker don't try that shit with me if you want to. Oh, you gonna get your feelings hurt. Shit. But he kept doing it, and it's just like, you know what? And I told the story before. The part that broke me in the relationship was when that person told me they didn't love me no more. Oh, I was devastated. That's like snatching in my fucking chest and pulling my heart out. I took a deep breath because I felt like I couldn't breathe. Bullshit, you not. And I was laying right next to him when he said it.
That's loud.
I was like, what the fuck? Like, you said that you put your lips together to say that to me. And I was just like, oh my God.
It's wild after the countless I love you.
Yeah. And
before we go to bed.
At that point, I was like, it's time for me to go. And I literally remember looking up flights. I got up next morning, start packing my shit. And I was just like, that's the most devastating thing. Out of all the cheating that person did and everything else, that was the one that broke me. So
cheating.
Yeah. So,
pause. You excused cheating before?
But hold on, I'm sorry. This thing is acting stupid, y'all. So I only got a few more minutes on. Just letting y'all know that we're doing live on social media. I'm live on TikTok right now, but then once this live ends, y'all, unfortunately on TikTok, I'll have to switch over to Instagram for the remainder of the show. But I did. That's the mistake that I said that I said before. I made mistakes by just staying with it, and accepting what that person was doing. But I learned from my mistakes because I kept trying to figure out ways like, hey, what is the problem? Why are you doing this? And of course, they was denying the cheating. I don't know how. I don't know why, because I had the proof and I was talking about it. But the blind part of me of just being so in love with this individual, I just kept accepting it because I still wanted this person to be part of my life. So it's kind of like what you were doing with the Aquarius that you were with. At the time I was dating a Pisces at the time. But when you were dealing with this Aquarius and you were letting him continue doing that even into the year, you let it happen. So he didn't really hang himself. He kind of let you hang yourself.
I mean,
because you kept accepting it.
He was kind of a rebound at the same time, and I was dating another Aquarius.
Excuses.
So it was like I kind of just let him do whatever he wanted to do.
That's an excuse.
I was still in love with the other Aquarius.
It's an excuse.
If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I'm not going to make you do this.
But that's the thing. You doing wrong to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because you scattering your feelings and emotions now between two people. You don't really want to be with him, so you playing with his feelings. So it could be, now I don't know, I'm only speculating, he could have seen that was going on, because we're good as Aquariuses at determining and deciphering when people are being dishonest about things. So if you really weren't fully connected to him, but you were still connected to another person,
Aquarius,
he's definitely gonna feel it. So that's why he's scrolling through his phone. Because I can do that sometimes. Because I'll do that sometimes if I know some shit's up and I'm waiting for you to come in and tell me like what's really going on. I'm going to be tuning you out. I'm going to just be like, okay, I want the conversation that needs to be had.
Right, that principle.
I get the daddy
didn't know you were in fucking trouble.
I'm waiting. You just tell me the gun that you used to shoot with. Just show me the gun you used to shoot with. That's all I want to know. I know you did it. I just need to see the gun that you used. Period. He's trying to. Yeah, go add me on Instagram if y'all want to catch the second part of the show, because TikTok is limited. It's Rockafella on Instagram, IG. I'm going to be switching over in a couple minutes. So far, those on TikTok, we switched. We don't want to. Excuse me. Thank y'all for tuning in to today's episode. You can finish watching it on X. It's on the feed. On Facebook, it's on my feed. And then I'm going to be on Instagram. So definitely switch over and check me out on there. But going and continue back into it. Sorry, you guys. This is something new with there it is. Boop. Making these little sound effects.
Learning the TikTok.
A little bit. But I think that was probably also a thing that made it contribute to how he was being. He may have noticed that you was, because were you talking to the guy a little bit on the side? The other Aquarius? Were y'all communicating? You can't even say no.
No.
You said,
we weren't.
I don't believe you at all.
I had to let it go.
So during the time that this guy was in his phone, had you communicated with the other guy, the other Aquarius at all?
A little bit.
Okay, so yeah, I stand on where I was saying before. He might have noticed that you were talking to this other guy, right? And just felt like, okay, Dre need to come and talk to me and tell me what the fuck is going on with him and this dude.
Well, see, I pretty much let him know I was getting out of a relationship with another Aquarius, and that it was going to take some time for me to be fully into it. So we dated.
I don't want to put pressure on you because of that. But why did you get with him if you were still trying to get over the other guy? Because that's not fair. That's not fair to the new dude.
As a young whippersnapper, I used to really think that I could just lay under someone else to get over the last person, right?
Yeah.
It ain't work.
Yeah. I've been down that road before. What's up, everybody? Tuned in from Instagram. I've been down that road before. Sometimes you need that comfort. You think that's going to help you, but if it doesn't, then now it's just now you don't want to be around this other person, or they can sense that you're not connected with them because of whatever you're dealing with. So I don't know. You gotta be a good communicator. You gotta be effective at communicating. And, it sucks because, being with someone and you have moments like that where you feel like the bond is not what it used to be, that you gotta change up quick. And with an Aquarius, you definitely need to change it quick because you doing something to throw us off. And so it's like, yeah, I'm not feeling you pulling me in there right now. I'm gonna need you to do something else. I'm gonna need you to light a fire under my ass or something because right now I don't know what you're doing.
But that's not fair. Like, first and foremost, if I gotta come in and I'm already, correcting myself in my old ways, why would you still have the app on your phone in the first place, knowing that you're getting to know someone new?
Well, when you met him, you knew that the app was there for a while.
Yeah.
Why did you express that there was a problem for you?
It wasn't. That's his phone.
Y'all together, right?
Did that make sense?
It doesn't.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense.
Nah, but see, you can have your apps. Like, I got Twitter, TikTok, Instagram.
Well, I'm not going to interfere in social media. That Jack isn't considered. I'm sorry, Jack the Grinder is not considered social media to me.
But see, I never did and dabbled on Grindr. I don't know nothing about it.
Okay, well, it's the same thing. It's just more expensive.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you gotta pay for it.
Yeah, you got to pay more. You got to pay more for that. Okay.
Oh, they have new ones now. What's that? Sniffies and the blower.
Yeah, I've seen.
That's a Gen Z app. I feel like
It's probably a millennial app.
He's blaming the millennials, y'all.
Lamar, what? Lamar, you might as well just go in and click on the link, bro, and get your ass on video or audio to be part of the show. So I don't have to. I don't mind reading on the Instagram and stuff like that. But he's saying technically it is a social media. Okay, so Facebook, social media. It's where everybody of mostly all ages can get on that app, right? For the purposes of interacting with other people, people sell things on there and do stuff like that, right? Twitter or X started off mostly as just an app where both people, sit up and, post different things, what they're doing, blah, 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 blah. So for example, you won't see Disney. Disney doesn't have a profile on chat, at least that we know of. A lot of the big conglomerates don't have profiles on these apps.
They have grinders.
Even Jack has identified itself as a dating app. Facebook and Twitter and Instagram don't identify themselves as a dating app.
Yeah, they have the dating side of Facebook.
They have features where you can put dating on there, but you don't see Jack putting it on a site where you can go to a Jack site and post shit about like other shit. You can't do shit on Jack, but post your pictures and your nudes and send videos in a private photo. There's no private photo on Facebook unless you go to Messenger and somebody send you some shit in your Messenger. That's as private as you're gonna get. You know what I'm saying? But that's the reason why I say that I don't consider Jack a social media platform like where everybody can go to. Like, you're not. I mean,
you can though. Ain't that what we get on? Well, back in the day, we used to get on to find out who was all in the area.
For a fuck, yeah. That's not the same.
Or just to see people around.
But you can use, not this, Lamar. I'm talking the link on my Facebook. What are you doing to be on the show, bro?
But
people, everybody that's listening, when you're tuning into Rockafellaz Radio, right? You can go to my Facebook page or on my X page, and there's a link that says to be a guest. You click that link. It's going to give you instructions on how to access Riverside FM to the Rockafellaz studio or the Rockafellaz radio studio. When you click on that, I'll get a notification that you want to come as a guest. That'll allow you to be heard and seen or just heard. That way you can kind of be part of the conversation. There's also a chat group on there, but it's easier if you can get on there and I can let you talk a little bit and actually be on the show. I said Instagram as far as this is where I was coming to. Don't sass me. Don't piss me off. Sorry. Yeah. But yeah, that's with that. That's my personal opinion. The Jack thing. And I think that even when you get in a relationship, if you plan on getting a relationship with somebody or you see that it's going there, you should already just be getting ready to delete that. My partner shouldn't have to ask me to do it. or tell me to do it. I'm going to do it on my own because I don't. What do I need it for? What would be my reason if I found that person or that person found me and I'm interested in them just about to answer me? This is it. I don't. The purpose of having those apps is just when you just want to hang out, meet somebody new, chill, hang out, get your little fling on or whatever. But if you get in a relationship, you don't. There's no purpose for that. And then even in your social media, like X, all those conversations and DMs, you gotta put motherfuckers on notice. Because if your partner, then some are like, they're not, your social media is your social media. They're not going to ask to see your messages, nothing like that. You just better not get caught up in no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That's the same thing as your phone. Like, I'm not going to ask to go to your phone. That's your phone. Just don't get yourself caught up in no bullshit. Like, don't lie to me. I'm not going to ask you anything because I'm already feeling like I can trust you and you're being committed and faithful to me. So there's no need for me to start questioning things because what they say, you go looking for shit, you're going to find shit you don't want to find.
You ever hear the saying?
You go looking for it, you'll find it.
They say you will lose the person the same way you got him.
I've heard something like that. Sometimes.
I always felt like that pertained to like the dating scene on Jack when people try to date from there, or just meeting someone that's like in the club scene.
Yeah.
Regular.
I dated somebody I met old site long time ago, Adam for Adam. Yeah. Me and Sky at Rockafella met on Adam for Adam before he started it. Like we met and we dated for 4 years. But we didn't stay on that app. Like we got off of that and we were together for 4 years, you know what I'm saying? So, and that wasn't the reason why we broke up. It wasn't because of that. So, and we're still cool to this day and stuff like that. But I can't, what you said is true. That can be the reason that some people, but that's because if they're allowed to go back into doing that type of shit, then even then that's like a red fucking flag. You need to be like, oh, what's up, Dexter Lord? He wasn't able to be here with us in person, but he just chimed in on Instagram. I did send you the link, Dexter, if you want to jump in on the conversation. Of course, you're more than welcome to because you are the co-host. Merry New Year to the Instagram. Yeah. But we got 15 minutes, y'all, before the New Year strikes, and then we're gonna do our. He said, Dexter, don't worry, Dexter. Dre is not taking your place. He was hoping that you're going to be here so you can meet him and he can be on the show. But he will probably be on a few more of our episodes with us as a special guest. So Dexter's a little sensitive about when people come on the show. He just wants to make sure that they're not taking his place. He said another one I gotta take out. He put a hit out on your ass. He was like, oh my God, he got a hit list. But
you gotta stop taking other people's chips first.
Yeah, stop. Mm-hmm. Were we doing an ASMR or something? You chewing that damn ice on a microphone? What? I tell you, the one thing when dealing with people that have never done a podcast before, they just do shit randomly, like they're not like on the air, and I'm just like, what are we doing? You do know, I remember I had one time somebody got on a show and they got up in the middle of the podcast, going to the bathroom, and they was doing about. Oh, where's the? I'm gonna have to come up with a podcast.
Rock didn't bring the cocktail to the table, yo.
I'm gonna have to do something called podcast etiquette. Dexter said he got your number. Yeah, put a head out on you.
Oh my.
Just beware.
Can we say that on here?
What, he gonna put a hit out on you?
Yes.
I didn't say he's gonna kill you. But yeah, so there's that. Hopefully that you don't run into a situation like that again, where it's just phases that you gotta do.
I mean, I stopped dating Aquarius just fully.
Because you suck at it, apparently.
Clearly.
You just
I don't know how to tune them in.
Yeah. Yeah. You gotta have some type of understanding. Whatever the song was by fucking, what is that, Escape? What I need from you is understanding. Gotta communicate. Got to do that.
They also had My Little Secret. I don't know if I could trust them.
What? You talking Escape?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. Yeah, that song. Yeah. Dexter said, anything is possible. Tell him to meet me in the alley behind the house.
Oh, my.
He know.
My phone doesn't start ringing. Hold on.
Oh, my God. He said, but in the alley behind the house. There's a trash can accessible back there, so throw the body in the back. Don't. If I find out when he don't come back in, I'll just say maybe he just decided to, go back to Atlanta or something. Didn't want to tell me. We're like, no. When then Dexter walks in, be like, oh, why are you covered? What is that on? Is that ketchup? No, Dexter, like he's good. He's good. What I was gonna say. So yes, good little recap on some of the things that we talked about. We're about almost 10 minutes before we bring in the new year here in Chicago. Me and Dre got our little bottles of champagne. We turn this around. Got my little champagne glass on the side. We're gonna do a little drinky drink.
I'm so ready to drink it now.
A little sippy sip.
It's 12 o'clock somewhere.
It ain't 12 here. Got 10 more minutes, motherfucker. Calm your ass down. But I'm definitely looking forward to what are you looking to do different? Give me 3 things. I'll make it easy. Give me 2 things that you're looking to do or change for yourself in the new year.
Well, first and foremost, I've been working on myself as this year has started to end. Going forward into 2026, I do want to be a better person when it comes to conversation and communication.
Okay.
Because I have a short temper and I'm very low in tolerance for bullshit since I've gotten older.
Are you sure it's bullshit?
I'm 100%.
Or is it just certain things that don't really, you feel that just doesn't work for you? That's a good question. I guess I put it that way. I'll put it that way, just because sometimes everything is not. It's not all. It's everything that we may think is bullshit is not bullshit. It's because we don't want to accept what that is, and we really not like what that is. So we look, oh, that's bullshit. It's bullshit because you don't like it.
Okay.
But I'm just asking. I'm not trying to.
I feel like other people would feel like it's bullshit too.
Oh, okay. Which is going to bring us to another conversation. But go ahead. Yeah, we're going to talk about it. I
call bullshit.
You call bullshit. Okay. All right. So what's the second thing?
I really need to work on getting a car.
Oh, you want a car?
Yeah.
For 2026?
I have to have a car.
Mm-hmm.
It's like everywhere you live now, you either going to be on public transportation or you're going to be footing it.
Ain't nothing wrong with public transportation.
There's nothing wrong with public
especially in Chicago. Now, I will say, like a lot of the big cities, that Chicago has a very good, reliable public transportation system. That's like, there's really, you can get everywhere in Chicago using public transportation. Between CTA, Pace, and Metro, you can get anywhere in this fucking city. Even outside, if you don't want to spend money like on an Uber or Lyft or something, you can get there on public transportation. Not just saying it because I work there, but I'm just saying it because
what days is free?
there's no such thing as any fucking free. He didn't say nothing, Dexter, about public transportation.
No.
He said, what did he say about public transportation? Absolutely nothing. He said, travel. Dexter Lord said the 2 things he wants to change for 2026, so y'all know Dexter Lord is my co-host, who wasn't able to make it here, is travel and cut off people who don't value me the same as I value them. Amen. He said that's the 2 things he want to change.
I like that.
I like that. That's a good. See, these are realistic.
I feel like he just answered that.
These are realistic New Year's revolutions. It's like, you have a New Year's resolution that's something that you can actually do or look toward doing and stick to it. Because we all have a habit of saying these imaginary things that we want to do and knowing damn well you're not going to fucking do it. But these are ideal. These are definitely ideal things. And I could say one of those things too is definitely cutting off people that don't value. And I've actually seen that post. A lot of people that you cut off people that don't value as much as you value them. And I think it's a bad thing. And I agree, because I know there's a couple people, actually, I ain't gonna say quite a lot. There's a couple people that, it's almost like, look, hey, 2026 is coming, or it's here. When it gets here, the bullshit that you did last year, I'm just giving you a notice. I'm not dealing with it. I'm not dealing with you. I'm not dealing with your bullshit. I'm not dealing with your lies. I'm not dealing with your attempted manipulation. If you can't treat me or give me the same respect that I'm giving you, then we can't function as associates, let alone friends. So I'm gonna need you to figure your life out, because obviously you don't. And even then, some of the people that's out there that's doing the things that they're doing, your New Year's resolution should be, I need to work on being a better person. To the people that I consider friends that have always been there for you, and helped you in the time of need, and you turn out to be this horrible person, because when they're not able to give you something that you ask for, you get a whole attitude or you get mad. You motherfuckers need to stop doing that shit. Just because a motherfucker got it don't mean that they got it for you.
Facts.
Just because they got it don't mean they got it for you. He said he wants to Dexter said he wants to go see that damn arch in St. Louis. He got to see if his arch is better.
His arch?
Yeah. He meant exactly how you think he meant. Yes. Yep. That's Dexter.
Right now.
What's up to, I almost said his old stage name. What's going on? Appreciate you jumping on.
That's crazy. That's Dexter. Yeah. I'm Dee.
Like Dexter's Laboratory?
Yes.
Dee, get out of my laboratory. You're so funny. But yeah, the arch is nice. If you ever get a chance to get to St. Louis, it's definitely big. It's a big monument thing. Yeah.
I like the bean.
Things are big in St. Louis. Things grow big there. I'm from St. Louis. I bring a touch of St. Louis to Chicago. A little taste. What you say, the bean? Oh, you mean the bean like how the bean is here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess. It's a big oval mirror. Looks like some shit from Terminator 2.
Are you ready?
That conversation?
No.
Midnight?
No.
We got 5 minutes.
We do.
Yeah.
I still want to give a shout out.
Oh, he wants to give a shout out. Who you gonna give a shout out to?
I actually want to shout out Rockafella.
Me?
Yes, you. Do you know that
Jesus Christ,
today marks the 15th year that you've been legendary in porn?
This it has been about 15 years. Oh my God. Yes, it has. Yes. So thank you for noticing.
Okay.
Thank you for noticing.
He's 15 years in the game. Straight years of dominating the adult industry. From building Rockafellaz and Rock Boys into a powerhouse brand.
I try my best. I don't toot my own horn, but Rock Boys is my baby. What Dexter Lord said, legendary. Yes. Thank you.
This man brought real country dick energy, broke new talent, served passion, power, and big dick realness every single time.
Swing it. I do my best.
Even though he stepped back a bit now, his legacy is still strong as ever in 2025. The influence, undeniable. So Rock, happy 15th year anniversary, King.
Oh, thank you. You're gonna make me cry. Where's my tissue?
And thank you for the classic, the heat, and for keeping it 100 from day one.
You are welcome, y'all. It's so funny. And thank you for that, for real. I never really even given myself acknowledgement. I remember Dre was actually talking to me earlier and telling me about that. It was just you don't know who you are. And honestly, I don't. And I know that's bad. But I guess I don't know, in so many sense, I try to, maintain that humbleness because you got a lot of big head, cocky people out here.
Yeah.
And I guess I've always tried to maintain that. To to be different from everybody else. And then even with people I come in contact with that comes on to Rockafellaz, like I always stress the importance, like be humble, stay humble, don't get big headed. You know what I'm saying? There are other people out here doing what we do, but nobody is going to do it like you, or nobody's going to do it like me.
Facts.
So I definitely appreciate that. Didn't realize it's been that long. Wow. 15 years. Jesus Christ. I've been at it, boy. I tell you. You know what?
Still doing it.
It's still strong. It's still strong. Dexter said, not country dick. Oh, Lord. While I'm over here just giving... He said, while I'm over here just giving local dick.
Don't feel bad.
You said I gotta do better. He not even
big
here.
Old country dick.
He not even here and he's tripping out. I can imagine if his ass was here. Dexter is crazy. I fucking love him. He's awesome. But thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Jerry. Definitely, you know, people like you, close friends, and people that while we're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and crack this bottle. And pull it, because...
Yes. Wait, are we missing the countdown?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. It's 11:59.
It's okay, because if I don't drink it, when I get it open, I'm going to do it. Because I got my other drink.
That's probably why my mama kept calling me.
Yeah, wish Happy New Year. My hands are too sweaty.
I'm scared.
Here, pop mine. But I definitely appreciate people like you. Here, open this for me. It's yours.
It's not going to do this.
You hear me?
Okay. I was scared this shit was about to pop off.
People like you, our friends, close friends, even the family that know about it are very supportive and stuff like that. So I thank y'all, those that follow the site, my social media, this show, all this stuff like that. I appreciate the continued support, because I would not be where I am today if it had not been for y'all. I could take some of yours. Oh, I'm gonna say, don't shake it. Give me some of yours.
You got more strength than I do. I feel like you tightened it.
Don't drink it out of the bottle.
Okay.
We gotta pour this, and then we're gonna...
He's giving me champagne etiquette.
Yeah, just a little bit. We're gonna do our Happy New Year.
Yeah, here you go. You got steadier hands.
There we go.
Yes, sir.
So, before we get off the air, here.
Cheers.
Cheers. Happy New Year to everybody that's out there doing the things. 2026 is here. Ooh. Oh, yeah. It's a true lush over there, boy. When he took that down, that throat was deep.
I was thirsty, actually.
Happy New Year to everybody. Happy 2026. I hope that all your dreams, your wishes, your passions, your prayers, your desires and wants and need, you know, come to fruition for you. I hope everybody has the most positive views and outlooks on life and how you're going to move forward. It was somewhat of a countdown. I'm just saying the whole thing. But make this year better. You know, people always sit up and say, "Oh, 2025 was a bad year." We all go through things every year. At the end of that year, at the end of this year, we're gonna sit up and say the same shit, because life is unexpected. You don't know what challenges that's gonna come from you, because none of you motherfuckers can see the future, including myself. But all we can do as people is to continue to grow, continue to learn from our past mistakes, and hope that we can learn and try to do our best to do better. Do better as a race, as a people. You know, we can't help the actions of others. Like, I know a lot of people, like such as myself, we don't like what we have to deal with and who's in the White House. But we know moving forward, especially this year, the midterm elections, there are things that we're going to have to do to make sure that we do what needs to be done to make change come. Relationships, you want to make your relationships better. You know what you need to do to make your relationship better. So do that. Work on your communication. There's certain things like in the sex life. Do what you can to maybe spice that sex life up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Listen to one of the episodes. I talked about it. You know what I'm saying? There are things that you can do to help your relationship better. And if it's not those particular things, there might be signs that tell you, hey, I need to let this relationship go because it's not working out. But you have to know what you're doing in order to do it. So that's my little word of advice for y'all going into the new year. You know what I'm saying? Continue doing you. At the same time, living your life. And if you haven't been treating yourself the way that you need to be treated in 2025, You better start doing that shit this year.
Amen.
You better start doing this shit because you are the only one that can treat you better than any other motherfucker can. I'm gonna say it again. Can't nobody treat you better than you treat yourself. Can nobody. So you can't blame you being unhappy on another person. That's your fault. Mm-hmm. You chose to be unhappy. If you're choosing to be unhappy because you're putting the weight or the expectation on another individual to get you into a place that you need to work on getting to on your own. Now, if another motherfucker can help you do that, that's cool. Look at that as a bonus. Look at that as a plus. Okay, I'm extra happy. You know what I'm saying? I'm extra horny. I got an extra amount of income. Don't be out here depending on no motherfucker to do nothing for you. Do not depend on nobody to do anything for you. I'm gonna tell you one thing about me. Like, I could be going through something, dealing with something. You never know. I may distance myself from people for a minute because, okay, this is a distraction. I can't be talking and doing shit. I need to focus on what I need to get done. Then once I'm good and I'm in a good place and mentally, yeah, now I'm gonna start bringing people back around because, one, I'm not gonna ask you for anything.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Because people, we have a problem with throwing shit in people's face sometimes. Not all of us are like that, but people tend to do that when they do something for you. They tend to throw it back in your face. Like, motherfucker, if you was helping me, why are you throwing it back in my face? I thought you were helping me.
What's the point of it?
Now you were hindering me because you did it just so you could have something to come back and throw in my face and say you did something. So therefore, I'm never going to ask you again.
That's a form of control.
Yeah. So you don't put that self. If you can do something by yourself, then do it. If it's something that you want, you can't get that particular day or that particular time, then it's not meant for you to get at that moment. Wait until the time comes. Now, there are genuine people that are out here that have the biggest hearts and they want to do what they can for you to help you out. I thank God that I'm blessed to have people in my life that are like that, because I do. I have people in my life that love me sincerely and genuinely, and it will do things for me even without me asking, or they'll see certain things that I need and may want, and they'll just do it. And won't even ask me. Mm-hmm. They just see it, then they'll say, I'm gonna do this. And then they come to me like, here, I got this. Like, what? It's like, why'd you do that?
It's because we asked you. You so humble.
Humble, and they know that I'm gonna say, no, don't do it. I'm gonna be like, don't do it.
But would that be humble or modesty? Like, you really do want it, but it's like,
I think it's, to me, I think it's a combination of both, because you're saying that you don't want it, and then you understand that they're trying to do something nice for you. And they're like, oh, you're being so modest. But then you said, like, some people would do it and they won't even tell you that they did it. They'll just do it. Hold on one second. I'm going to bring somebody in real quick. And somebody is popping in.
Oh.
Here. Mr. Lamar.
Hello.
How you doing?
Sir, when we speak about, like,
what's
effective
going on?
communication,
Hold on one
this
second.
is something
Say it again.
when we speak about effective communication, this is something that should have been communicated. That was not effective communication. How
What
to
should have been
get
communicated?
all it is, like, click on the link and do. You did not communicate that. You said go to IG, so I went to IG.
You trying to come for me about how to get connected here?
Oh my.
Let me.
How you guys doing?
Let me
You said
mute.
that you didn't get him.
Let me mute him real quick.
Step by step.
Who gonna give a step by step back how to get on the thing?
Chat GPT.
See, he should have used Chat GPT. Clearly.
How
He
you
said he
guys?
wanted to come to the horse himself.
I'm not going down that
That's such a double
road.
entendre.
That's a double. That is a double entendre. Like, what? You just set that up right there for that man. He put you on the spot, Lamar. I'm sorry.
Yeehaw.
I'm sorry.
I feel like that went over my head. I'm at work, so I'm a little scattered. So I'm sorry.
You're a little scattered. Okay. Well,
A little
there
bit.
is one little small bit that I wanted to talk about, and I want to get, especially since you're here, Lamar, I want to get your opinion on something. Here's the scenario. All right. And I'm gonna use me, right? I'm gonna use me. People know that I was actively in the industry, right? And I'm gonna use you, Lamar, because you're here.
Well, I know now.
Well,
I know, but I didn't know. But yes. Okay. Yes.
I'm gonna still use you because you're here. And anybody else that's tuning in, like on Instagram, you can type in your response and stuff like that. I'll make sure I read them out loud. We're in the industry. We're friends, right? You're in the industry as well. We're both in the industry. You date somebody that's also in the industry, right? You and this person that dated, mind you, I'm not only a performer in the industry. I am what I am. I'm a producer and director and everything like that. I run a business, right?
CEO.
Yeah, CEO. Sorry.
CEO.
What they did at MAP, CEO. Okay.
CEO.
Okay. So you and this guy break up. Now, mind you, I know both of you guys very well, right? And you both are in the industry. You and this individual, this other model, y'all break up. Y'all not together anymore, right? Me and you are still cool, of course, but you're not living in the city anymore, which has nothing to do with nothing. It's just the fact you're not in the city anymore. But your ex-boyfriend, right, comes and does work for my company because he used to work for the company that you both worked with at one point in time. Mind you, me and the owner of the company, of the other company, close friends, which is also irrelevant, right? So I do a scene with your ex-boyfriend and I pay him because he's doing the scene for Rock Sports, right?
Okay, I'm following.
This is your ex. Y'all not together no more. Again, to me, was irrelevant, even though we're friends.
And you're my partner.
I'm not your partner. The other model is your partner.
Okay.
Y'all not together no more. You break up. You go on to another city, whatever. He does a scene with me for my site, and he's paid to do a scene.
Okay.
How would you feel about that?
How would you feel?
Just thinking about it, like Rock is a long time friend.
But here's the thing. Why he's trying to, exaggerate the fact about the friendship. The friendship is not what's challenged. It's the fact what I did is I did a scene with your ex-boyfriend. You're my friend. I'm cool with him too. But me and you are friends because we know each other longer. But he's doing a scene for my site, and I'm compensating this man. I'm not fucking him for fun. I want this content to put on my site because I know people want to see it.
So here's the thing, right? And I want to be very thoughtful in my response because I feel like it's different because this is like it's work, right? It's income, and so my perspective will be a little different. Would I like it? I wouldn't like it. But I just feel like certain things, it comes with the territory, and so I would just have to, like, if I wouldn't like it, but I would understand.
Okay.
It would take me some time to process.
Right.
And I would let you know, hey, I do not like this.
Right.
I have to process this, but I understand.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So that would be my position on that.
Okay. So I would understand a response like that. If you said, understand, because my response would be like, yeah, it felt weird, but at the same time, my mindset is just business, because that's how I look at it. It's just business. Like, I wasn't looking to date this motherfucker.
Okay, so let me ask a question.
But I would still, like, again, and it would take me time to process, but like I said, I would not like it, and I just feel like there's so many people out here. No, I mean, is this something like special about this person, like that you need to shoot contact with this particular person, that you can't just choose somebody else to create content with?
No. That's just a person that I wanted to film with for the site because I knew people would like it. This person he did a solo as well.
Right.
So I got a solo out of him and a scene with me.
Wow.
I did a scene with him. But see, that's the whole point. What I'm saying is using Dre's situation, because that was him. That was his situation. And he looked at it as if
he fucked your ex? This was your ex?
Whose?
No, Dre's not my ex.
No.
Dre.
No, I'm saying, but your ex. That's the person that we're talking about.
It was his ex, yes.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah. So as I explained to him, and I heard him out when he said it, was like, oh, well, we're friends, or why can't you do this and do that? As a businessman running an adult film company, that's the last thing that I'm thinking about is a relationship. Because when you're in the industry,
was on my mind
when you get in the industry,
friendship and my loyalty. That's what I was asking.
But see, it's different for me because my loyalty is always there. And he asked me, he brought the same question to me because when I was dating someone that was in the industry, I understood what comes with the territory. And I there are times that I filmed my partner in scenes with other people, but my loyalty still lies with my partner. It's not based on the fact of who he's doing stuff with, because when he did a scene with somebody that I was close to, it didn't bother me because that's work. Now, at the end of the day, long as y'all not sitting up doing shit behind my back, outside of from in front of the, when it's behind the camera or something else, that's completely different. Now, I've had instances like that stuff happen before. Let me give you an example. Mikkel Race and Freakzilla. Me and Mikkel were dating. I go outside and come inside. You two motherfuckers in the shower together. That's when I would have a problem, because you two have this. We're at a house having like a pool party. Why are you two motherfuckers in the shower naked together?
Why it would have been an issue for me was because my ex was a former escort.
Yeah,
he didn't come from the porn industry.
But see,
can I say something?
The thing with that is because, and I was trying to explain to you.
Yeah, he was being pimped out by
you gotta know how to separate, like your partners or your ex-partner's past, the things that he used to do. You cannot carry that into a friendship and then hold somebody else accountable in the industry because of how he acted or performed or behaved by you, around you.
Okay,
in
but
life.
What if this person came to you and said, well, why would you date him? Because I would have had you not.
Oh, I said that to you. I never denied that.
Right.
I told you why I said that to you. I said that to you because you were running off at the mouth that particular day, and I said you pissed me off because you were sitting at my desk. And I said, well, honestly, if I want to, I said I could date him if I want to. I said he's definitely my type. But you took that, right?
You said that to your friend.
I said it to him. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I do not deny it. Yeah.
So let me just say this, right? So for context,
yeah.
I'm a social worker. I'm in social work. So ethics. So it kind of changes my perspective, right? And so I want to be very clear. What should have happened, it should have been a conversation between you and Dre and say, hey, this is something that I want to do with this person. I understand that this is your ex. I want to make sure that you are okay with that, because I know, even though it's business, this is my mindset, but I understand how you can perceive it as me crossing like a boundary in our friendship. Are you okay with that?
Well, see, that conversation wasn't going to happen. One, because
when money talks bullshit.
When Dre left, when he left, we weren't even like on those type of talking terms. First of all, we weren't even talking like that. Second thing, when I run my business, I'm not going to go to a friend and ask them how to operate my business, because their perspective or their opinion on what I can and can't do is not going to determine how I make my money. Because if that's the case, then if I don't do this particular scene, or if I don't want to do this and give this particular thing to my fans, and mind you, he came to me and talking about he wanted to do work. And I'm like, oh, this is perfect. This works out. Like, because I know that I'm a good friend, but if we're not talking and we're not on the consistent basis of communicating.
Was he still on prep? Oh, I'm not supposed to answer.
No, you're not talking about that on. You're not talking about that on here.
So question. If you guys were actively communicating, you guys were in a good space as friends, would that have changed your attitude about it?
I don't think it would necessarily change. I would have brought it to his attention that, hey, this is what's getting ready to happen.
Yeah.
And if he would have said, hey, I'm not comfortable with that.
Huh?
And if he would have said, as your friend, right? And if he would have said, hey, I hear you, I get it, but I'm not comfortable with that.
I would have said, I'm not coming to you for permission. I'm just giving you a notification. I'm just letting you know. I'm giving you a heads up. So that way it's not a surprise when you see this. It's not a surprise.
It's still asshole-esque.
You can call it what you want to call it. I'm gonna tell you like look.
Here's the thing, right?
I'm gonna give y'all a clarification so y'all understand. And I don't need to do this because I don't owe nobody an explanation. I'm grown as fuck because I don't give a fuck what nobody thinks.
Don't get defensive.
Oh, I'm not defensive. This is me being me. I'm letting people know I don't give, because I told you I don't give a fuck.
We move forward.
Yeah, I am a friend. I value my friendship with people, but people. Hold on 1 second. Dexter. So let me finish. Let me finish, Dexter, before you say anything.
Oh, cause you know
that I value. I value my friendship with people, and people that know me, that are close friends with me, understand that I am a loyal person when it comes to friends. One thing that I will not do is, if you got a partner, I'm not going to sit up and try to flirt with your partner. I'm not going to do anything has to do with disrespecting you in your relationship. If anything, I'm there to give you advice and to help you through whatever you're doing with. But the problem that people have, especially in this industry, and I know that I can speak on because I have more knowledge than anybody in this industry that anybody may chime into on Instagram, anybody that's here on the show right now, anybody that's listening, my knowledge and what I've been through and what I've dealt with in the industry is completely different than what people may expect. Even, with you, Lamar, and dealing with social working or people that might be counselors and stuff like that, can't really speak on, they give you opinion, of course, but can't really speak on a sense of understanding of how things work in the industry, because that's a different world. That's just like people in the music industry. That's a completely different world. So some of the things that I used to sit up and tell people is, you got to be careful of getting involved in relationships with people in the industry. I'm like, don't date your partner that you do scenes with, or this is some of the things you're going to have to run into when you're dating people in the industry. Your mind you have to have a broad, wide ass fucking perspective on reality in the adult film industry. Even if you break up with somebody, right? Facts. You break up with somebody, I will still be your friend. I was still his friend. Still is now, after he left and basically cut me off, right? Going back to Lamar's question, when he was just like, well, if you had this thing, would you would have done this? Yeah, if we were cool, I would have told him, like, hey, giving you a heads up, we're doing the scene, or we did a scene, it's going to come out such and such. And I think Dexter had mentioned, what did you say, Dexter? You said something like, I think Lamar brought this up too, like, you had other people. It's not about other people. When I said I wanted to do a scene with this particular individual, it had nothing to do with the fact that he dated Dre. It had to do with the fact that, okay.
Oh, no, this person ain't date me. I was just with a cancer.
No, I'm talking about Sincere.
Oh, no, we never dated.
Well, just word.
I don't know nothing about him. I know he's in jail.
Sure, you do. Anyway, he's bullshitting. He knows.
I don't know nothing about that boy.
Anyway, so they were dating, and after they broke up, right? That was the end of that. So if I look at that as a producer director, and I sit up and say, hey, this is the person that I think will be a good look for a scene, hey, why not? There aren't a million people that look like him. There's not a million of these people in the world. So yeah, no, to answer Dexter's question, no, there's a million others, yeah, but those are a million other different people that I don't have an interest in doing the scene with. And on top of that, it had nothing to do with him. It had nothing to do with their relationship, their past relationship. It had nothing to do with Dre. It wasn't a vindictive type thing, because I don't make decisions on who I do a scene with based on another person. If I see a person and I'm interested in doing a scene with them, then that's the person that I'm talking to. And then if they decide that they don't want to do a scene with me, then that's on them. It's not the first time I've been in a situation like that. You know what I'm saying? As I was talking before earlier in the show, I've had people that I've dated in the industry that did scenes with other people. Did I agree with it? Probably not. Did I want them to do it? Probably not, because this is business. At the end of the day, I know when they get done, they're still with me. And imagine that same scenario, but being the person that films that. You've been down the road before. You know what I'm saying? You've had situations where the scene would go down and it's not what you would expect them to do. You know what I'm saying? Why is this scene playing without my knowledge? But you know, ain't no CEO or producer gonna be asking a model for their permission to do shit. Go ahead, Lamar. What were you gonna say?
No, I mean, and like you said, I don't have any experience with any of this. And so like my perspective, I'm looking at it from my point of view, my lens is going to be completely different. And I did deal with somebody who I found out in dating him that he was a content creator.
Like
and like he was I didn't know he was actively making content. I did not know that. And I had to, I had to have an honest conversation with myself. And I'm like, this, I cannot, because for me, boundaries are very important.
Right.
Like I like things to be clear and concise. And I wouldn't be able to deal with that. Because for me, like, if you're my friend, I don't care. I understand, like, this is your business, and I can understand that. But that would be an issue for me. That personally, like, that would be a problem for me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So,
Dexter, what were you going to say? as you're walking in the Chicago cold.
Oh my God. Well, where to begin is the question. We can start from interpersonal communication skills. How it's not what you say, it's how you say it.
You know we bounce all over the place.
Oh, I know, but it's just like part of me wants to be like, you know, Rock, you're a little bit of a bitch. You're a little bitch for that. You literally just, like, you gotta, friendship is delicate, but then again, you know, some people need a hard hand because they keep making the same mistake over and over again, and you gotta be a little guiding light to them.
Yeah, sometimes. But even then, the friendship, it depends. Like, the friendship is not, I wouldn't say it was a delicacy, and there's nothing wrong with it, just lack of communication. And it's not to come off as Dredger would put it, assholish. Because there was no intent, you know, there was no intent to be mean or vindictive or vengeful, because I had no reason to do any of those things. I don't believe
addicted to drugs.
I don't believe in doing a tit for tat. You know what I'm saying? I don't take advantage of people. I don't know what this man was doing back then. Like, I don't.
Be better than me.
I'm
gonna take advantage.
I'm gonna put nothing out there on nobody on the air.
I'm black. Yeah.
Not Dre. We're not gonna put that out on the air about people's habits. Keep it.
I mean, you
brought me back. Not gonna put.
That's like 7 boyfriends.
We're not gonna put that on the air.
That's okay.
Habits.
I'll blackmail you later for it.
Anyway, you know, when it comes to situations like that. And this is just for people to even listen. When you get into the industry, you have to understand what it is that you're doing, especially if you're in a relationship. And then you also want to make sure that your partner is okay with you doing what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Because you getting involved with somebody that's in the industry, you gotta already know what's coming.
He wasn't in
you gotta already boy.
He was being pimped by a transgender woman. And he was also on coke. He was doing 8 balls. I'm gonna have to mute.
Let me go pour. Let me pour the tea.
I'm sorry.
What is an 8 ball?
We're not playing those games. So
what is an 8 ball?
Nothing. Nothing. Listen. I'm gonna say this in real talk, and y'all know me.
This is the hottest show yet.
Y'all know
let's
me.
Go.
One thing I do not do, and one thing that I do not allow, because we're not going to be talking about people's addict issues.
There we go.
Like
let's get it together.
We're not going to talk about anybody's drug habits. We're not going to talk about anybody's sexual complications, of any type of STDs. I'm not doing that. I don't do that. I've never done that. I'm not going to start doing that. I love my friend dearly. We're not going to do that over here. I don't do shit like that. So to keep it cute.
Simmering.
That's an X.
It's cocaine.
You definitely
That's
don't talk
cocaine.
about, but you want to talk about it. So we
did.
Yeah,
he got a lot of names.
He got a lot of names. So that was the whole point, and I definitely appreciate Lamar coming to that, because that was the whole point of me bringing it up, Lamar. You're good. But somebody, it's when this gets in the system that mouth gets like watery. But go ahead, Lamar. What are you gonna say?
No. I'm just looking up. I wanted to know what 8 ball means. I didn't know that's some type of cocaine.
Oh, Jesus. You know, planning on letting it go on, but I'm just like, I'm gonna have to cut this shit short.
But I do think, I think to your point that you always want to be mindful of a person and what they have going on and their addiction and whatever like their situation is. And everyone, to me, is entitled to a level of privacy. And so, yeah. Whomever you guys are talking about, I think that probably should not discuss that publicly.
Absolutely, especially if they're not here to speak on it themselves.
So what you're saying is we got to get them on. Okay, got you.
That's not going to happen.
Damn.
That's not going to happen. You know.
Damn. I'm ready. Are these allegations true, sir?
Yeah. Everything.
Oh.
There's no lies, but I'm just saying. I don't. Yeah, I don't.
Okay,
I don't.
I get you.
If I'm gonna air out anybody's business, it's gonna be my own business. You know what I'm saying? Or people that are available to be here to talk about their own shit. You know what I'm saying? I just don't. I don't do that.
Okay.
But
and honestly, and at the end of the day, like everyone is self-medicating. Whether it's drugs, it's alcohol, food. You know, we all have something that we
all got a little addiction. You're right.
I want to change the subject and swipe left real quick. Somebody asked a question on Instagram. He asked me, did I retire on screen and only produce and direct behind the scene, or do I do both still? So to answer that question, I retired, I believe, back in, well, actually I did. I retired twice. So in 2019 was the first time that I like officially retired and stopped performing on camera. Never stop performing off camera.
Rock has to study his own credentials.
I do have to look myself up because sometimes I be locked.
He got so many.
The only time I actually came out of retirement was when it was a couple times. Normel had asked me to do some directing for them, and I directed 4 scenes for them. 2 of them included scenes from Rock. 2 of them included models from Rock's Boys, and then the other 2 scenes included my brother, love him dearly, Mr. D'Angelo Jackson. So I directed 2 of his scenes, and I directed the other 2 scenes that included Rock's Boys models. Then after that, Normel said they were good into doing a different type of genre of porn. I was just like, okay, so you want me to direct something for that? And they're like, no, actually, we want you to be featured in one. I'm like,
hold up.
Tired. I'm like, I do not have not ashamed of my look, but I'm a dad body right now. I ain't.
Hold up.
It's like, no, that's the type that we're looking for. I was like, really? They was like, yeah. So what's your price? I'm like, what?
Hold up.
Would be considered dad or unc? Because a lot of people say unc now.
Yeah, I've always been called daddy though.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Do you guys share? Are you guys willing to share your age, or is that like?
I'm 48.
Okay.
I'll be 49 in February. Aquarius all day long. Woohoo!
Okay.
Sagittarius, 36 years old.
You 36. Okay. What about you, Dexter?
I'm immortal, baby. Don't worry about my age. I ain't getting no older.
Immortal. I love that.
Yeah. You're so funny. How old are you, Lamar?
I'm 39.
Okay.
You stuttered. You have to think about that?
Because usually I lie. I just started being honest like a couple of weeks ago.
Not a couple of weeks ago. I'm dead.
I swear,
He's like, I don't think it's time that I just start telling the truth. Because you look great for your age.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I appreciate that.
I never would have thought that.
Sometimes I hate that though.
I was wondering. I said, "What is Lamar going to look like when this screen pop up?" Lord Jesus! Well, I may have to turn this camera off, Lord. No, I'm just playing.
You get what I'm saying, though. I hate that sometimes when people say you look great for your age, because it's like, what does that look like?
Well, in a generalization, we know that there's like this. We have to start that like there's like an average, right? When most people, when we go and look at somebody, if we think back when we were younger, when we look at somebody at a particular age, because now in our generation, like Lamar's, Dexter's, mine, and yours, we've changed what that particular age looks like. So now it's like there's no way to tell. Now back then you could tell, but in our generation, you know what I'm saying, which are not the baby boomers, but the Gen X, Gen Z, and millennials. We kind of changed that whole perception of what the average person like. Because I've met people that I'll be like, how old are you? They're like 39. I'm like, God damn. Ooh, you done into some shit. And they be like, how old are you? I'd rather not say. I'd really rather not say. Because I'm like 10 years older than you. And I look younger than you. You know what I'm saying? So I'd be like, well, we don't need to talk about my age. Let's keep... How's your day going?
Yeah.
So, yeah, you look great. You look great.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Usually I have a hard time, but I'm going to take that. I'm going to receive it to say thank you. Because it is hard.
What caused the lie to even begin?
Well, hold on, Dexter. Before you can even question him, how old are you?
You're right. Never mind. I'm over it.
Okay, you don't want to. Yeah.
Oh, we got a Mariah Carey.
He took that back. He said, "Never mind."
Never mind.
He said, "No,
Mariah Carey.
As the judge say, sustain. Go ahead."
You're right. You're right. Let me.
No, I think it was just like for me. I think for me it was just really rooted in like insecurity, and not being where I thought I would have been or should have been at like 37, 38. But I'm making peace with that. I'm creating change. I'm in my career. My son is 12, so I have like I think when you shift your perspective and you realize, I have accomplished a lot. I am in a good place. It's okay. Like I'm 39. That's okay. I'm good with that.
Yeah, and you say you have a 12-year-old son too.
Come on, Papa.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's good. Do you think or feel that having a child, in your life help you change, like, how you are growing up as well? That made a big difference?
Yeah, absolutely. 100%. 100%.
Dexter, you need some kids in your life.
They gonna be coming in October. I ain't worried about that.
Get you some babies, man. Come on, get you.
I ain't worried about that. It's gonna happen in October.
You said what?
I told you they going around asking for my sperm. I was like, no, I can't do that. I'm waiting. I'm just trying to hold off. I like it when they take it from me. No, stop, not like this.
Oh my goodness.
I love me a masculine woman. No, not like this.
I cannot.
Fully, I'm spraying my legs. I was like,
I do want to say real quick. So, Lamar, when you just when you were signing on, when you clicked that link, it took you to the Riverside app.
It tried to, but my phone was doing something weird because I wasn't logged in, and I had to. It took me about 20 minutes to actually to get on. I had to make a profile. It was a few steps. That's why I say effective communication, because I got fed up. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to share my opinion. I'm going to say, so I did what I had to do.
I think it's so funny because I used to, when I first mentioned it, the first few times that we started doing it, right in the middle of season 5, I was just like, you got to create a profile. And I figured that when they click the link, most people would see that. Well, obviously it's an app. They click, you got to,
Well,
but this is the best platform.
You guys don't connect it to your Google or your something else? I think they give you multiple options.
Do they? Well, it does. Yeah, it lets you
Google.
connect your Google account instead of having to create a profile.
I don't know if I trust all of that. I just made a profile.
Okay, so I got a fake one, and then I got a I'm sorry, I'm gonna shut up. You're right.
You said you got a fake one. You're giving out all
I was one of those kids that had like multiple emails. So yeah,
I still do.
I
still got multiple emails.
This
I
is
got
for
like
business.
I still got a Yahoo.
Agree. Same. Still do.
Really?
Yahoo. Wow. AOL. I have AOL, so I can't. Yeah.
You got mail.
I haven't heard that one.
Come on with the AOL.
Yeah.
Hotmail.
Oh, Hotmail.
I've had it for like 25 years, 30
Yeah.
years. Almost.
I
Yeah.
love it.
You still
they
use
still around.
You still use AOL? Wow.
I do.
Love it. Wait, I thought Gmail bought them though, right? Or was that Hotmail? I'm thinking about to be Hotmail.
I don't know. Hotmail still exists.
Hotmail's Microsoft.
Or they merged.
Microsoft uses their thing is like Outlook, and I think it's like a merge thing.
It is Outlook. Yeah.
But AOL was, I don't know. It was like always a classic. I used to just love signing in. You've got mail.
That shit come on loud.
It's coming loud too. You be trying to turn that shit down
at night.
Yeah.
And you couldn't be on the telephone. You have to connect to the phone line.
Oh, the phone line? And don't let somebody pick up while you're trying to connect.
Oh my God.
You got your lube and towel all out, and then they interrupt your damn connection. I'm like, hang up the phone.
You want a computer? Get out.
Right.
The video get the buffer.
Oh, God. Somebody picked up the phone in the middle of your download. Like, I'm about to bust a nut.
Remember LimeWire?
That is so funny.
LimeWire. That was the download.
Lord.
LimeWire.
Yeah.
Mix.
But it was dangerous because I remember people
I had
literally were getting expelled from school because of that. When I was on campus, I remember 2 students, it was a big thing, got expelled for downloading. It was LimeWire, one of those type of sites.
because
So we were like terrified.
Site. It's a pirated site.
Yeah.
Bear share, any of those. I mean, we thought they were innocent because it's just a way to download music and shit. But in actuality, they were lying. They were pirating.
We were stealing,
illegally downloading, stuff that we shouldn't have been able to get access to. I was
whole cases of songs and movies and shit.
Movies, albums,
downloaded on that disc. Hell yeah, I remember it. I ain't paying for that shit.
No, absolutely not. When you had Bear share.
But of course, I wasn't one of those people to do that.
Of course not.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure you still got your library. I know I do, boy. I said, this porn is old as hell. I remember I used to watch this before I even got involved myself. I'm like, I remember this video. This made me want to get into it. Oh my god! It's like,
well, so funny story, because I'm on TikTok. I'm not really active, but I make videos. I like engage and stuff like that.
Oh, so you are a content creator?
Well, not like I mean,
not that kind of
I add pictures and I'll put a song to it.
I feel like it still fits content.
And
you put yourself in it. It's content.
He's not a sexual content creator.
I know. I just want to say
no.
Oh, I bet
There's nothing wrong with that,
got
but
their
no.
personal library out there.
You got a library, Lamar?
Of what? Like other people or myself?
Everybody got a privacy collection.
Oh yeah, of course.
You got a hidden folder in your phone. iPhone lets you hide shit now.
Yes.
That's the best thing they could have ever done. Because I'll be having to go through and select all kind of shit and hide because I open my phone and shit a lot when I'm like out or if I'm at work or something.
Wait, so
but it's just for me though. Like it's really just for me.
I know. It's like a code to get in there, don't it? Just for you.
So I'm gonna ask y'all a question, Dexter and Lamar, and anybody that's listening, you're more than welcome to answer. Before I'm gonna probably let us go another 15 minutes. It's probably the longest episode I've ever done. But would you ever let your partner add their facial recognition to your iPhone for them to be able to unlock your phone?
Baby, hell no. Hell no. Hell no.
That was a hard and a quick no.
Hell no.
Yeah, it came really fast.
No.
Yeah.
No.
And not because
I've never done it either, but
go on here, Lamar. Go on here.
No, I didn't mean to interrupt. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead, Lamar. What was your reason?
I was just gonna say, and not because. So I'm very honest.
Mm-hmm.
I really pride myself in being transparent, and like I'm not. There's nothing that's happening, right? So you don't need to have access to my phone. Just like I don't need to have access to your phone at all.
Agreed.
Like I've never been that person. And if I get to the point where I think you're hiding something, then I'm gonna make my exit.
Right.
Like,
exactly.
So
Right.
yeah, I'm not.
Okay.
Yeah.
let me add to that what you just said. What if it's the case where like maybe your spouse needed to be rushed to the hospital and you need to call like immediate family and they're not on your phone?
Dear Heavenly Father, we are guided here today.
So here's my thing, right? I feel like if you're
We gonna call 911 and let them deal with it.
If you're my partner, if we're partners, then that's something. Again, I'd be planning ahead. Like that's something that I should have, like your contact information.
Right.
I should have like, and again, working in social work, I'm always kind of like thinking ahead. So I want to know who do I reach out to if there's like an emergency. So you don't need my phone.
Numbers.
Right.
Yeah.
See that's one of the things is that like goes back into what I was saying when you have a partner that you all have good, effective, as you said, communication. Like these are things that, especially if this is a long-term relationship, y'all should be having these conversations, discussion. Hey, here's my parents' contact information, or here's my emergency contact information. So that way you don't have to feel like, because what if you can't get to the phone? What if the phone is dead? Not the fact that you can't get into it, but what if it's dead or it's broken, it's not around you, it's not on him. He was in a car accident. Yeah, he ain't getting to the phone that way. So how you going to reach out to his family? So I'm the same way with Lamar. Like, I don't think it's necessary to have access to anybody's phone or let me see it because I'm not going to ask you. I don't want to see it. If I have those doubts, I don't need to go over and get verification. I'm just going to be like, this ain't working. I'm going to go. And if you ask me why, I'm going to tell you why and say, this is what I'm feeling. And I'm not comfortable feeling like that. And I'm going to make my, because I don't need no, oh, you can see, I don't want to see your phone. I don't want to do that.
Now, see, with
I'm not
my
doing that.
last partner, we exchanged passwords.
Blazing, I'm sorry, real quick. Blazing305 from IG said that he still, or that he'll just give them the password.
Facts. I'm like that.
Yeah,
I don't have nothing to hide.
I mean, there's nothing
that's
to
okay.
hide, but that is, to me, that is your phone.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
that's like your way to kind of get away from everything else. So it's like, I need to have something that, not to be selfish, but I don't have to share. Like, we can share everything, but I shouldn't have to be like, oh, you want to look at my phone? Or now, if the phone's ringing, I'm gonna be like, can you answer that for me? That should be enough. Like, trust you. I'm telling you to answer the phone. Now, that doesn't mean I'm saying go through it. You can go through it if you want to, but then if you're going through it, what are you looking for?
Right.
No. And let me just say this,
But
right?
at
And
the
if
same
you
time,
if you ask me for my passcode, I'm
Mhm.
gonna say, well, I want us to, and I believe in therapy, right?
Mhm.
We need to, like, maybe let's have a conversation with a therapist so we can like talk through why you feel like you need my passcode. Because to me, like, that's rooted in some type of insecurity, right? So don't project that onto me. That's
Right,
something that
exactly.
you need to adjust yourself. But
Exactly.
you're not getting my passcode, and I don't cheat.
Yeah.
But you're not getting my passcode.
Yeah.
Okay,
There's
so
no need for it.
Can I caveat that? What about the trading of locations?
I don't
Everybody
want to
got
get
my
my location. I'm not
Everybody
doing
got my
anything. What?
Yeah, I'm okay with
The
that.
only person that's going to have a problem with sharing the location is a motherfucker that's doing some shit they shouldn't be doing.
Okay.
I know.
No. And if I get caught, I
I agree
get
with that.
caught.
I mean, that's. I don't think that's a problem. What, we can get Life 360. You can see where I've been. That Life 360 is great. It tracks where you're going, where you've been, the past couple times, how long you was there, where you left.
Isn't it
I
good?
will do that. I
It's
would
so
do
good.
Yeah, I love
it.
I love
It's
Life
good.
360.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
because I know when one time my partner and I was all like, I'm a worrier, and I've even become more of a worrier. Like, you know, and I hate to talk about the time, but you know, when I lost one of my partners, it's just like, you know, when I with someone, like, I'm always like, okay, are you good? Where you going? How long? When you leave? Like, you on the road? I hate that you're driving by yourself, but I can see you, and I'm checking. Like, if you're doing a long trip, like let's say from Dallas to Chicago, and he had stopped, and I was just like, okay, the car is sitting at this spot, you're not moving. I'm like, I'm zooming in, like, is this a gas station?
This ain't no rest.
And I'm like, are you good? You know what I'm saying? You're not answering the phone.
Yeah.
Like, what's are you all right?
Yeah.
Like, what? Like, yeah, I just had stopped for gas. I'm like, okay, because it didn't show up.
For
I was
2
just-
hours.
Oh, I'm in traffic. I'm like, okay, tell me something because I'm worried, you know. So I don't mind location sharing. I'm gonna send it to you once we solidify and we like official. You about to get a 360 notification and be like, Rock done added you to the family. Damn right. Like, what's up? Accept it. And will.
And that's
you know,
it's just
we-
safety.
notifications.
It's just
Yeah.
safety.
You know when I'm leaving somewhere, so I ain't got shit to hide from nobody. And then if a motherfucker sit up and say, well, we ain't got to do all that, then we don't have to do all this. What do you mean all this relationship?
Facts.
You got a problem with location? Like, that's nothing. I didn't ask you for your passcode to your phone. I'm saying we share location just mostly for safety reasons. But if you feel it's like that, then maybe we need to have a longer, like, you know, preempt type before we start this relationship because you got some issues that we need to
Can
work
I say
out.
something too? Real
Yeah.
fast? And also, if you offer me your passcode, that's a red flag for me. Because one, I feel like that's kind of rooted in manipulation because I have a
Now
work
you
phone
got
and I have
to
another
get
personal
yours.
phone. So I know you probably got a phone someplace. Like the type of games that people play, like, no. But that's a red flag for me. Anything related to passcodes is a red flag.
No, like I'm not. Yeah, don't jump off the gun and start offering like
I have to
passwords.
honestly say, me and my last partner did that. We just we bought our phones together and we offered each other passwords, like at just being transparent with each other.
I'm not doing that.
But I also want to say, right, I believe like every couple has the right to create their own rules and
Their
what's
own
going to work for
boundaries.
their relationship and
What makes
boundaries,
y'all
right? So I'm good with it. I'm just for me personally, I'm like.
But what you say, Dexter? I know you're not in a relationship, probably haven't been in one in years, but go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna exit stage left.
You don't know. You know nothing about this. No, I'm just playing. We're gonna have to help. We're gonna have to help next out. But
I haven't dated in years. Well, I'm dating now. I am dating now, but it's hard to date with a child. I never thought that like having a child would be like a deterrent. Like people do not want to date people with
Mhm.
children.
with kids.
It's
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah.
I mean,
But
kids don't bother me. Yeah, I love kids. Like I've worked in, with the group homes and stuff, and even though my siblings have enough kids for me to not have to have kids, but it's just like I've been asked the question, like, do you want kids? I'm like, I'm not against it. I mean,
yeah.
I'm getting to the age where it's just like, look, I ain't got time to be running around and chasing, little motherfuckers, the age and shit. But I don't mind. I'm not against it. Now, if I was to adopt, it would have to be. I couldn't do a newborn.
Yeah.
I'd have to start at least a toddler. Because I would want to raise that child. The way I don't want them already to be preset.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to, teach him or her things. You know what I'm saying? As far as growing up in life and the ups and downs, the good and the bad, and what to expect. And just, how I want my child to grow up versus what they've already been through. Because a lot of kids, especially teenagers, have already been traumatized and going through things. So they're still working on themselves. And you're still having to do what you can now that they transition into your home to kind of try to mold them, because there's no promise it's going to work out, but you can try and, hope for the best. But if they're younger, let's say before 10, you still got a way to, make life good for them, so.
Absolutely.
Only thing I've ever feared is like having kids and then they want to do porn because they done ran across some shit that I done did.
Oh, you do content as well?
Huh?
You do content as well? Oh wow!
Used to.
Okay.
Yeah, used to. It's a big.
This is so weird, and that's what I meant to say earlier today with Rock. You look familiar, but I didn't, but not. I remember that was like one of my first.
I can pull it out and tell you. I'm just playing.
Bombastic side eye.
No,
Wait,
listen,
maybe you don't remember the.
That was like one of my first experiences with that, because porn just becoming like a thing for me. So it's just so cool. Like it's such a big world, but such a small world at the same time.
Yeah.
So
Dre looked like he's gonna say something smart.
I ain't got nothing to say.
It's such a subject.
It's such a big, small world.
Oh,
Dexter, are you a content person as well?
Who?
Yes, you probably seen me in a couple of shows.
He's not.
Scat here, piss play here.
Oh my
I
God,
do
Dexter!
lie.
No, what?
Oh my God!
Look, Dexter, what I tell you?
I guess you haven't seen me then.
Why?
No, we're not. We're not going to that.
Oh my God.
No, nope, we're not.
He just put a visual.
He knows. He knows. Every time he says that S
Come on,
word,
take a trip on the dark side.
No, we ain't on the dark side.
See, I'm musically inclined, so it's like when you say scatting, it's like a different mindset I have to go into.
You want me to get
And
it?
you just know better because you keep talking about it.
Look,
What the fuck? Yeah,
I'm thinking about lettucey.
nobody is listening to me. I swear to God. It's like when you get the real fucking in that real podcast studio, you can actually physically cut that person off, so nothing they're saying can be heard ever.
Oh my goodness!
But eventually that's going to happen, and I'm gonna invite these motherfuckers out that way. When I actually physically cut the mic off, they'll be cut off.
And look and listen, I work Monday through Friday, but like I do overtime at the shelter. I work with the homeless. So I'm doing overtime right now, and I never thought that I would be having a conversation, but I needed this. This has been so cathartic for me. It's just like sometimes you just need to connect with other people that look like you, and I don't have like a lot of like Black queer friends, so this has been so good.
I appreciate you saying that, and you kind of set an example. I definitely want to say this before I do end the show, because we do got to cut the show. But I do want to say I'm glad you said that, Lamar. And the reason why I say I'm glad that you said that is because that is the point that I've been trying to make, and Dexter can vouch for me. That is a point that I've been trying to make to people. Is just like it doesn't hurt to click a link. Yeah, you do got to go through some steps. Lamar made it clear. It's doing create a profile. Maybe best just use your Google account because it's easier to do it that way. But if you don't have multiple emails like some of us, just create an account.
The government gonna find me regardless.
Yeah.
So,
it makes it easier because you can get on the show and you can become part of the conversation. You don't have to show yourself. You can do the audio portion like Dexter's doing, but just to be part of the conversation with other people like you. We welcome all races, but other people like you, because we don't see this a lot, and the conversations that we have is fun. It's not always about sex. You know what I'm saying? We about real life shit. People that go through, even sometimes like we just did, we have discussions. We talk about shit that we're dealing with, right? Personally. And we're putting our own personal business on the air, and talk about it together and then push on through it. There's nothing wrong with that. So I invite y'all to do what Lamar did. I'm grateful and appreciated for him to be able to do that, especially kicking off the new year.
Y'all got y'all New Year
it don't
resolution?
help. Y'all want to come on and be part of Rockafellaz Radio, be part of the discussion. It's fun. I'm sure Lamar enjoyed himself. He said it was therapeutic. I agree. I enjoyed it.
And
it was
very
good talking to
festive.
somebody else
This is festive.
outside of Dexter and Dre. Jesus Christ. I'm just playing, y'all. I love it. I love y'all. Of course, that's what it is. But while I got y'all on the air, before we're going to let y'all close out with me, I want to say 2025 was definitely, as we always know, a roller coaster for everybody. That's how life is. We still have to push through no matter what. Today marks a new journey for all of us. I hope that everybody kicks off the new year the way they're supposed to, keep things in positive perspective, and look toward nothing but greatness. I want to thank Dre for coming on as a special guest. This is his first time coming back onto the show. We ended season 5 with a bang. Lamar for joining in for his first time. He's our first special guest that did a whole video and actually participated in the conversation. I'm glad that my co-host Dexter was able to join. He kicked off season 5 with me. He's ended season 5 with me, and we're definitely going into season 6. So I definitely appreciate you that. So thank you, Dexter, so much. I really appreciate it.
I got you, me and my titties.
Can I do it? But since y'all are here, I know how I always like to end it. I appreciate everybody for tuning in to Rockafellaz Radio. This has been season 5, episode 18. Happy New Year to everybody. For those of you who can't see us, we are giving you the deuces.
Bye.
There you go. As always. Dexter always got to end it.